It is
Hello,
not. I'm gonna show. I'm
hello.
gonna do a live tour here. Hold on.
Ooh, live tour.
I have to come off push to talk for this. Let me join my lappy.
Boy. Oh boy, oh boy.
Someone again?
Oh yeah, where are you taking us, Dad?
All right. How's that? Let's see. We're gonna do camera. Oh wait, does it not let me?
You can't join on both.
All right, hold on. Let me do this.
I'm actually so curious.
How's that working?
It's fine. It's fine.
Let's do the live tour here. All right. Ready?
Many like,
can't
oh,
see it.
those are a lot of shelves.
Yeah. See, she built me all these new shelves,
Wow.
To put stuff on them, you know. That's the purpose.
and you notice, and she built me shelves behind the computer to put
Probably
the big.
for your monitor.
What's that?
Probably for your monitor.
No, those are for that's the big computer. See, Ace, my work laptop is here.
Crazy.
Ignore the trash; it's fine.
Next to the Mountain Dew cans.
And then I can turn on my light. Hold on, let's turn on these lights. We can turn on my cyberpunk. So yeah. You know,
All
Just-
right, okay, that's pretty cool.
just jam. You know, the Mountain Dew cans are there, Marta.
Got a little man cave going on.
Oh, yeah,
You can build a
It's
desk.
the
in
only
Mountain
part
Dew
of
cans.
Ada's house he's allowed to be in for
pretty
more
much.
than an
It's-
hour.
But in my defense, like this is why I'm lazy. Like look at all that shit I got to do. Like, come on,
That's
man.
hard.
Just bring biking over for a week and make him work, dude. Have him live in your
I'll be a
house.
sand for that.
Oxy, look what
Oh,
I
yeah, you
got.
could do
Oh,
sand. Right,
shit.
sand's always cheaper. Get sand.
Emperor's Children, Oxy,
Nice. Worst Legion, but nice.
and unopened Elder. I haven't done this one yet.
Do you
Neat.
still have the 2x4 chair?
No, I got an extra. I told you. That was
Okay,
fun.
good.
With an out-
I think I might build a guard regiment at some point.
Be legit. Yeah, there you go. That's
Guard have the best tanks.
Is this your phone mic, by the way?
no. This is my my MacBook Air. It's I go to sleep with laptop.
Its mic's pretty good.
I should do a room tour at some point. It'll be really short, but I should. Interesting.
And we're back.
I need to clean my room first before I would actually consider doing something like that.
Okay.
Also, there isn't much to say. You guys get the best view in the house, gotta say. I get it basically just be showing off more of the stuff behind me in more detail. Hello, Belden.
Yeah.
How's it going
They look
tonight?
cool. Aesthetically, I think they're the coolest. Actually, no. Steel Legion's pretty cool too.
I say Steel Legion, like the World War One look with the
Excuse me.
trench coats.
I need to. I'm gonna pop a monster.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
I thought about the Catachan Jungle Fighter, but they're so ugly.
Actually, you know
they're
what?
so cool, but they're so ugly.
They haven't updated the models in a
Forbidden.
long time. Last I checked.
No, they haven't. They haven't gotten a new model in like.
Yeah.
I think hasn't. They made one for Slime Marbo, right? I think a new one.
Yeah, but that was it. But
Yeah.
like the base models, they haven't done shit with.
Yeah, that's the only thing kind of like changing my mind. I at least want to like looking at them, and not like laugh at them.
But aesthetically, I would go Cadia, right? But or Iron Guard. You got to do. Have you seen people who do like the Halo thing where they make the Elysian drop troopers look like ODST?
Yeah, I have.
That's pretty good too.
I think.
Oh shit!
Oh, man, Klarna also have old
I-
models. They might.
I
Not
kind of. I wanted to
They have
take.
very old.
I've
models,
managed to
believe.
both nights in a
It's
row.
expensive.
Wanted to take out like a
Like
brief,
maybe metal
short
only type
break
only
just
old
before
models.
raid, and both times I've managed not to do it because
Too Cadian. It's
I ended up
probably
doing
the
keys like
cheapest.
up until
I
not
think
quite the
it's
last
expensive.
second, but like within 10 minutes, where it's like, man, that isn't much of a break, even if I remember to get out of my chair.
Well, also it almost doesn't matter because like it depends on you build your guard army, right? But if it's like very vehicle centric, then it's just whatever. I mean, Tolerant doesn't matter. You're just buying a million vehicles.
I don't want to have it too heavy, like vehicle. At least for now, because it's gonna be expensive. I'd rather just bring a fuck ton of goons.
That's why you need to go orc, though, baby.
Yeah, it does. I've played against a couple orc players, and it seems like they're having a better time than I am.
Orc is really fun to play. That's my first time I ever played.
I promise I don't want to spend any more money than I'm already planning to spend. Maybe
It's
I just
all about the
forgo.
log.
Maybe I forgo the guardsmen and just send that money into orcs. Is it gonna be like any cheaper?
Before I
is it about the
forget.
same?
No, orcs are super cheap.
Okay, cool.
I mean, unless you get crazy with the battle
About
wagons or whatever.
2%.
But if you just want like a bunch of boys,
So I did.
then
I just did a key before this, and I used
I mean, my favorite is the boys, the
the
killer
cantrip weapon from Mugsy.
True.
And I was curious how much damage it did total.
see,
It's about
let's
Plus,
see,
2%.
Sneaky boys.
You see,
Not
Angron's
bad.
no
You know, it's
longer,
probably
like,
better than
in
my
this,
old one I had. Very much
video
better than my
players.
old one.
No, I didn't see that.
Yeah, there was some like they made some change or something, but
Wonder if there's like a recent
no one's including Angron in their lists anymore.
prot
totally
warrior
okay with
log.
it. I don't want to spend like what he's like 150.
See the
More than
difference.
that, like 250.
The fuck?
He's 250.
Why is the instance full?
Your
out.
instance is full.
Because I'm in there. I'm taking your
It's
spot.
not actually a Dez. I would know.
Hmm.
Because Ross isn't here. Why is the instance full? Get out.
Wait, Kara, are you going
Shoot.
to North Dakota here in a second? Because school's almost done.
No,
No.
unfortunately.
Kara, I come to North Dakota. I was gonna go up there.
Well, why don't you
How
come
far
here
is-
where everybody else is coming?
I'm not going
How
to
far is
Baltimore.
Iowa from North Dakota? Is it pretty far?
Well, it depends what
So
part.
I had
where they
another,
are. Where in Iowa?
Weird cantrip
Shit,
weapon.
I don't know.
And it is
Is it a
indeed
ca-
better
is it
than
a
my
big
old
city or is this
weird
in a place
cantrip
small?
weapon I had this thing on.
Big city.
At least
Does Des
the
Moines sound
cantrip
right?
effect did
Probably.
more damage.
To them, it's 15 hours.
Ew.
So,
I was thinking since I'm
actual
going to
melee damage
Iowa,
though, let's see.
To me, it's 2 hours, Oxy.
maybe I just go visit Bill.
The dungeon was a lot
I think there's
shorter,
any
less
reason I want to go
chance
to
for
Des Moines
melee
if
to
it's
do
Des Moines. You
damage.
should find out what city it is. Let me know.
Yeah,
There are there are like 2 cool cities in Iowa. They're on the Mississippi.
We absolutely blasted
By
this key.
Iowa, you mean Ohio?
No.
Oh,
Let's
legitimate-
let's not accidentally start playing
I'll do
300 in the
this
background. That'd be a good idea.
Maybe you meet
Maybe.
my current lady and we go out and get some dinner.
I wanna
and-
watch
yeah.
300 after
Fly,
raid. I
Roxy.
think.
I have a good
Throw a
feeling.
tantrum.
I have a feeling
Uh.
this one's a good one.
All right.
I haven't even mentioned that to her yet. It hasn't come up.
It's good that you're thinking about it, though.
When is your wedding?
Shut up.
Oh, he's blushing. You can hear it.
When's your wedding?
In November.
Oh boy,
It's
Iowa in November is not the best, but
I can't make it. Sorry. I
Well, it's
don't
not
have
my
the
wedding, it's a
funds.
friend's wedding, but yeah. You know what, Zeesh? You are invited to my wedding.
Let's go.
Everybody's invited. What the fuck?
Of course, everyone's invited.
I better
I
be
pity-
invited.
I pity the people who aren't invited. Get out. Get out. I want my spot. Shoo.
Runner free zone.
Joskin, I can't invite it. I didn't update my week hours.
Well, it's either this or I go do keys
I didn't get the
alone.
invite.
But yeah, again, random tangent of random bullshit keys aside.
Oh, Martech?
Everyone's had a nice day and all that good shit.
You didn't
Yes.
invite Tech to the wedding?
It's his wedding, Kieran.
Shameful.
It was a great wedding. I smooched Kellen. I watched a beautiful wedding. I got pretty drunk.
Not
Oh,
Treggyz
then.
drunk.
I was pretty drunk. But he was
Look,
Treggyz was
Were you at
like way
the
more
Were you at the
drunk.
hotel after the wedding, Oxy?
Yeah, I was for a bit.
Okay.
For a bit. I was sobered up by then.
Treggyz was not.
No,
I could tell.
that $20 went a long way.
See, I'm gonna pop you out for a while here. We're gonna run it like this. John appears to have died IRL. I'm pretty sure he slid into the ocean or some shit. We'll get in. We'll get
Is
started.
Sean and Kelly?
Yeah.
For anyone who doesn't know, last summer I went to Martek's
What?
wedding
Motion
across the
sensor
country in
overrides.
Pennsylvania.
Oh.
And
Seattle.
when I got to the open service
I
bar or
just
whatever, it
tried
was
to
a
do
free
this, go.
bar. I gave the
fucking-
bartenders a $20
let's get
tip,
Vantis out, get him traded
and
out,
they hooked
get
me up for the
going,
rest of the night.
and
I got fucking
we'll get our
wasted.
flasks, we'll get our food, we'll get started.
We were probably gonna swap some more after break, maybe. So, FYI, team.
I'm still anchoring yours.
Yeah, it's you and Kara, same as it was before.
It's probably the
Everything's the same.
No,
except
I think I
Foots, you're
got-
gonna go in
I was gonna say, is that the drunkest I've gotten the last year? I don't
with
think it is. I think I got more
Daz.
drunk like a month
You
or
got the
so
ones on
ago.
the far side of the room, right?
Yeah, it'll end up being the.
I got drink like
orange
most of a
marker
bottle of
one.
vodka
I'm gonna
last month.
put
I think
you
I
in
got
it
more drunk then.
now. And I'm gonna, on the off chance that we were to ever get this far, I'm gonna make that you.
We doing some Vantis rooms?
Fix the note up here.
Do I have a Vantis rune? Am I supposed to give out? I sure don't think I do.
Let me know when you push the note.
Yeah, 1 second.
Adaz, take note how I did not pull those ads in the hallway.
Hey,
Shit.
it's pushed.
Shit, I'll take that.
Are you getting Vantage? Want me to? I think,
You need to. I can't get him out of our guild.
Why
Or
not?
I can't get him out of the bank. I got my own.
No, but
Fuckers
weren't you
get
in
it?
here? Take my spot.
I can't. Oh, I'm logging in right now. See me?
Mm,
I'm logging
Sus.
in.
How disappointing.
Yes.
Fucking directors
Sus.
suck.
He's right there.
They're terrible.
Right
I don't know why you
I'm
can't see him.
online.
The actual
Sus.
lizard model is
Alright,
awful.
you're gonna hand them out. I don't care.
You don't have me on friends list, so I can't tell when you're on or not.
I
Go
play
get
Wild Fish
Vantis.
From?
Eris, Kelly, Welly, Treggyz, or me.
What is your BNet name, Numbo? Never mind.
I'll trade for Vantis in group 1.
Send no broken. No, it's fine. Okay.
We moved up, or rather, we added Hellstones to the note. If you're in group 1, get your Vantage from me. I still have 3. Actually, technically, I still have 2.
Who does group 2 get it from?
Treggyz.
Treggyz, group 3 from Cal and 4 from Adaz.
Remember to use mine this
I don't
time.
know why how do you guys already? Oh fuck it, I don't give a shit.
But still need one and Mr. Bones.
They evidently fucked up Adaz, so there you go. Have them back. Not doing anything particularly different from last night. The same people are assigned to go in. Yeah, I mean, essentially everything's the same. Anybody have any questions from before? Cauldron's in the middle of the group.
Do you want potions too?
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, we need to get the tempo right. We gotta have the pots, because that's what we're doing for the push, so.
Oh wait, was it middle jail supposed to be me and John?
It's already
I
swapped.
already fixed
Okay.
it. Be on foot.
5 more vote flasks. Take them.
Oh, Daz, you're so pretty with your pink bow on the back.
You know, I love this character.
Grab the flask, grab the potions. Let's get started. There's not a lot to talk about. Don't randomly proc a mine.
I get a bonus Vantage Rune again. That's an extra, like 1,000 gold in my pocket.
One thing. Oh, that doesn't work. I think I'm good.
This is the worst timing, but
sorry.
it's about to start anyway. I'm gonna do an ad right now. Only gonna be missing like the first poll here.
Okay.
Sorry, people on Twitch. I should have done that
Make sure you're
sooner.
standing. Make sure you're starting.
It was gonna go
metal
off
and
one way or
fade out
another.
As soon as he pulls. Be close. Watch your feet. Hey guys, watch your feet. There's one directly under the boss, by the way.
Final.
Save immune soaks his last night. I need to shift Kellen into it, but whatever. Right there, you're good. Get rid of the get rid of this guy for me. Turn it. You can spend a lot more. Be dirt. You can spend a lot more killing the fucking. You can cleave super hard on the volunteer, I guess is what I'm trying to say here. Now you can fan back out and get ready for prison time. Don't crank too hard. We need you to make sure you're coming out at a good time, not insta, though green can do a lot more already. I could see that.
Watch out, right side. X jail.
Step close to the fire. Step close to the
You heard
fire.
that?
You can kill now. Kill now. Step in. Step out. Realistically, with where you're standing, you really shouldn't step in unless you absolutely have it, but pay attention. We're doing fine. And so, finger gun down the line. Nope, down the 2 ads. Good. Careful that you're not standing there. Okay, and then we're getting ready to fuck off. Let's just fuck off. Let's go. Be close. Be close. Hey guys, be close. Watch your feet. Health pot, watch Oxy. Use your hellstones here. You're using hellstones here. Tech's gonna die, Dad's gonna die. To the middle with this if you didn't soak the first one. To the skull marker. Give me a Daz, please. Good. Okay. No, you're gonna kill yourself if you run like that in the future. Just be careful, watch a Daz here. Get rid of it. No, don't run into the group! Don't run into the group! Don't run!
My apologies.
It's time.
Oh, I love it, Daz.
Yeah.
It reminds me, I have
so second set
a
of mines is the
rocket
one where
monger
we will take the
mine
most. We are
terrorist
doing
short
5
to
all
put
in a fairly
together
short row.
in the near future.
Health stones have been
I
assigned
wonder why
there.
when the
We're
subject is
using
the
a
same.
trank. We have some other externals to help, but they are not going to heal you. You have a button to help yourself there. Use it after maybe like the second or third one gets popped, so it's actually effective. Get back around, right idea, let's go again. Here's a pull timer.
Bad for first pull. We made it further on that pull than we did like the fucking like last half of the night yesterday. Big execute, big execute,
Guys, keep
11.9.
Watch your feet. To the wall. Please call that it's the last one so people know that they're not doing more. I realize it sounds stupid. Run this to the wall.
Yeah, I don't have to leave right away, but oh well. It's all just ramp right now. This is the ramp phase for
You should all
me.
be dirt at this point.
Literally, all I'm doing is this little fatal mark thing. I'm just trying to get that debuff higher and higher. My stacks are a little low. Probably not been
You can fan out back
prioritizing
around.
Mortal Strike as much as I should have been.
Prisms. Butters, you're going to do cringe mage shit, right? Sorry, I forgot. When that happens, it's called cringe mage shit. Crowd the boss. Get next to the fire. Don't be in it just yet. If you get it, step in. If you don't, just walk forward. Battle res Joskin. Was that getting knocked out at a bad time or something else?
Speared midair.
Watch foot serum. Okay. That was needlessly close, but we got it, so good
Sorry.
work. Let's go. Be close to the boss. Close, close. Okay, gotta use those Hellstones. Nope, somebody wandered into one.
No, I didn't see it wander into me. I wasn't paying attention.
Go to the middle to soak. Go soak. Go soak. Just keep going for now.
Somebody want to go in star with Oksana, maybe?
I can go, yeah.
Yeah, okay, sure. Tech's going in star with
One of
James.
these is
You
witch.
should just be dirt now. There's no reason for you to be metal. And we didn't walk across in time because somebody was standing
Finger
on
gun
metal and
makes
never
more
moved.
sense. Nature.
I'll call that more
On the finger
frequently, but
gun, the
like
big
you have a
lightning
giant thing
shit.
in the middle of your screen that's telling you the energy, so like don't lag behind. I'm not gonna go quite as far for the mines anymore. I'm gonna go like I'm not gonna be on the far side of that ad that we're the extra shocker ad. Still kill it, but I want to be a little bit closer to where we're dropping that rocket, and then don't proc a mine. Like just don't proc a mine. And then to top all of that off, like you have to press Hellstones for that set. You just have to. Vec, get up.
Taking some mage food.
Yeah. I see my bottles, bread, and such is not good enough for you.
I don't know whenever you're ready. There's a pull timer.
Is there a reason I have a cross on my head?
X marks the spot.
And around him, be close, watch your feet. Watch your feet, guys. Nope, that's not watching your feet, that's instantly dying.
2, 3.
I'm getting my one pull where I eat a mine
Cool.
at a point where I'm very
Take
much not
this.
supposed to.
Treggyz died, soaking one for you. Okay, you do need to use your big defensive there. Like, you don't really get a choice. Get him up, yes, good. No, no, don't go near the fucking group with the giant insta-kill circle. You should be dirt right now. Why are you moving with that? What are you doing? Just fucking stand still with the fucking mechanics. Guys, put them in the correct position and don't fucking move. Stop making things more complex than they need to be. Most of the time on this fight, you can just stand still. Fan out around the boss, get ready for fucking prisons. Get close to the boss, make sure you're not coming out early. Crowd the fire. Crowd the fire.
Right.
You also need to stop stepping in if you don't get it. It will make your life way better, I promise. Turn it so it hits both, and then just stand still with it. And you need to be metal. You need to be metal. Also stop walking into the really awful cleave as well. Okay. Just kill this fucker and get up here. We're gonna do it a little bit closer to the center this time. We're gonna just quit here. Be close to the boss. We're doing it right here. We're doing it right here. Close to the boss, please. Get soaks. Nope. Health stones.
4. Final.
Good. Go to the middle. Go help him. Go help him. Go help him. Go help him. Kellen, go in the middle one here. The middle prison. So you're getting out with it. Thank you. Be dirt. You need to be dirt right now. Be dirt right now.
I had my one
dirt.
fuck up for the pull and for like the next hour, so I don't want to do anything else stupid.
Good. Kellen's gonna go and
Really, really don't.
He gets it and assigns him weird. So Nick, be ready to go in circle to back him up just in case. Okay. Don't worry about it, Nick. Just let Kellen do it. Okay, now if you're a ranged DPS, you should be crowding that fire in the middle of the room as best you can here. Get the kick? Oh, you don't. I bet you don't have a kick, do you? It
I'll
does.
fix it next time. Yeah.
Gary, step in for, you can break out anytime. You can break out anytime. Go to any of the prisons. I don't care which.
Oh fuck.
Good. Onk when you're safe. Turn it so that it hits both. No, Oxy, it's got to go hit both. Go blink at them. And now you got to hit the other one too, and yeah, okay. And we're just going to wipe here because I'm not doing another one of these mechanics when we don't intend on pushing for it. I mean, that's the right idea. Like, okay, there you go. Yes, so Adaz, you have to kick first in there. It's always healer kick first.
I didn't realize.
And so you have to kick it and then come out and then just do as much damage as you reasonably can. There's always going to be an extra person, or always. There's usually going to be an extra person by the time we make it to those prisons. No, you're never going to be able to get rescued out, so just make sure you're killing it after the frost boots go out. Those of you that were still out, you saw it was that easy. You just waited by the fire, stepped in, go LOS, the end. That's it. Go LOS.
I
Go.
blinked in place, so I didn't have a charge.
I guess I'm a little confused because for those prisons, my middle keeps lighting up, so that's why I went in.
Did you have the mechanic?
No.
Then you are not going in unless you get the mechanic.
Okay.
Quick question. Are the mages going into the far right one there? Can they only do
The
two?
mages, no, the mages should only be doing star and circle. Now, if they get assigned purple, that's a different story. But as far as their actual, like, I'm going to play the video game and I might get assigned a mechanic, or I might not have to do a mechanic, they should only be going into star and circle.
Because I got assigned the diamond, so it's just me doing DPS and Martek. So I don't know. I feel like it was really slow.
Yeah, that's it. You're right. That's how it's going to be most of the time. If it's really bad, I can give you somebody else for that one. Like, it's not the end of the world, but like, yeah, there's a lot of them where it's expected to just be you and Martek alone.
Okay.
So it's
I'm
supposed to be
trying.
just me and Oksana, right? Because I had 4 people on mine.
Yeah, it's supposed to just be you and Oksana. Nobody is going into the prisons unless they're dropping the prison or they're assigned. Like,
I fucked up the altar. I was chilling.
Okay,
in
you
there.
were chilling in there. Okay, but so then who is the other person?
was
The person who got
advantaging it.
assigned, presumably.
It was probably me because I was dropping it.
Yeah, I was redropping it. Okay, that's fine. Then yeah, all right, no big deal. Here's a poll timer. Do it again. It was a good poll. I mean, we need to stop just killing ourselves on mines, but it was a good poll. What was that?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Close to the boss. Somebody is far from the boss.
Third. Final.
Great. All the way against the wall. Are you pressing anything for that? Be dirt, by the way. Okay, fan out back around the boss again. Cringe mage shit is about to happen. Crowd the boss.
Watch X, watch X.
Don't break out too fast. Hold. You can break out now. Go ahead.
Like,
you'll have to clear after Oxy.
So, my thunderous roar hits them through the walls. I'm trying to kind of like.
Where you're standing, don't be in the cone.
Like I'm not wanting to look like I'm padding on the ads, but it's kind of like if I sit and wait on it anymore, then it's just like I'm literally just sitting on like all my cooldowns for
going all the way to this guy.
a really fucking long time.
Just go over here and fucking ruin his life real fast, and then yeah, great, cool. It was good enough.
I don't know how to explain it.
Close. Watch.
Like we're gonna be stopping damage at points anyway, so it's like, do I really need to worry about like playing perfectly, you know? Getting cooldowns ASAP.
Health stones.
Fourth. Last.
Battle Res Martek, go soak if you weren't assigned. Kellen, go in diamond on this one for me. Oh boy, I hope he heard me. Stay out of his way. You should be dirt, by the way. Be dirt. Good.
This one I should try to send shit before the prisons, probably.
Nick, also be ready to go to diamond if Kellen gets assigned something different. Okay, never mind, you're good. Go, 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 go. Cringe mage shit in a nutshell. Get yourself lined up, and if you're ranged, you can just crowd the fire in the middle. ready for frost boots. You can break out anytime. Break out. Step in, LOS on anything. Okay, we need to just assign more people to these because we need to be done at this point. Okay, you're gonna use the cone to hit the 2 zaps. Just zap and then swing it to the other one. Good. And then everybody, we're just pushing. Our only goal here is to push. Only do damage. We are not swapping. Nope. You're ignoring that swap command. We are pushing there or bust. That's it. That's all.
Yeah.
There are no other options there.
Martic, that's going to be mainly on you to, or Eris to, or someone to call to less early. Like we should, if we're at like 95% energy and he's 42%, you just lust.
Yes.
The prog it.
I am going to add more people. The close one is like consistently fine, right? The jails on either side of the boss are fine.
Yeah, because the mages are ignite spreading. Yeah.
God can use your thing.
Kellen, I'm just gonna permanently assign you to purple, and so assuming everybody alive, it's gonna be you, Tano, and Martek, and you guys should just be able to destroy the thing pretty quick. Obviously, again, the point still stands. Do not come out early, but when I say like it's fine to come out, you need to be coming out when the frost boots cast is ending, because there's otherwise going to be icicles flying directly at you. You cannot delay, so you have to use your brain and judge that, hey, I'm gonna get pushed out after the fucking after the frost boot cast has picked people, but before I'm going to get absolutely fucking murdered by a giant icicle that's coming in to ruin my fucking life. A good pull. Again, yes, I'll endeavor to remember. I forgot about the lusting early bit. Let's go again.
Excuse me.
Close. Be close, not far. Watch your feet.
2, 3. Final.
Don't accidentally get clipped by that. As you can see, it does way too much damage. Be dirt. Be dirt, be dirt, be dirt, be dirt. Okay. It's prison time. Need fan out around him again. Cringe made shit's happening. Crowd the boss, don't be in front though.
Slow down a bit, Green.
Yep, cross is way ahead too. You can go now. Get out now. Good. Great work. Keep it up. Don't be in the way of the cone. The cone kills. Just step out. Be metal. Good. Kill this guy. Okay, get around the boss. Get close to the boss here, please. Watch your feet.
Nope. 3.
1.
Nope. They're all dead. We missed a soak out here by the ad. Kellen, did you make the thing, by the way?
No, I'm an asshole. I completely forgot.
Alright.
You have someone that could be in for me so I can make it?
Yeah, probably, but that's not the issue. Go restart now, Mara, and that
For what
solves
it's
our
worth,
problem.
the one we missed was like here, but low the
There's 3 of them. There's 3 of them, yeah.
I mean, we also missed one like by the ad spawn up here as well. So, yeah, I mean, I know. We're going to have something that hopefully is just like a flat assignment for
Monster
an area for
Jack.
people like around the boss. Because there'll be some people who are behind, some people who are in front, some people who are right, some who are left, that sort of thing. But we're able to take a minute to do that because
Looks really nice.
Repair, by the way. What's up, guys?
Mara's gonna restart real quick.
Hey. Not good, not good. This also isn't gonna be good, but at least it might taste better. Here, if we're gonna be taking a minute anyway, I'm gonna do a quick ad on Twitch just to get it out of the way for forever.
The Brooklyn Bridge.
Awesome.
Oops.
I have so many questions.
Want to see a video?
No, I already found the video. That's not the problem.
My question is sailboat?
Lily, it's retaliation for renaming the Gulf.
Attack. U.S. Navy has sailboats too, right? They're like training and stuff for cadets. I mean, the USS Constitution? Constellation?
You're thinking of the Constitution. It's
Thank you.
in dock in Philadelphia. It does not get taken out.
It does. They do like
I
every
believe
couple
the
years.
Constitution's in Nicolas Cage's possession, actually.
What a great fucking movie. It's still one of the best Community bits. I'm Nicolas Cage.
He was on Community?
No, he wasn't, but they did that thing where they did the class on like understanding Nicolas Cage, and Danny Putty's character got like obsessed by him. It was good.
Take your word for it.
Sorry, you don't like funny
Yeah, he becomes a
things.
sexy cat.
Yeah, he's a sexy cat. Britta's like, whoa, wait. I love that show.
I'm just working on why something like that would interest you at a mere 42 or whatever it was you got.
I am 43.
Right.
Still in my prime.
Kellen, you almost done? I was talking about the autism thing.
With what?
The map?
What's
The
he
thing
doing
where
that?
that you were doing that?
Okay,
Well,
yeah, I'll
was-
start it.
I mean,
We're doing great.
Health sounds, please.
If Mara has reset, we're not waiting.
I'll restart again. It's good.
No, it's fine. Kellen, just don't worry about it. Just do me a favor and can I have like my rogue and my my rogue and my monk and my butters like look in front of the boss from like as we run down, it would be like that direction. And then here's a pull timer.
For what?
Mine soaks on the second set of mines, and realistically on the third set of mines as well. It will matter.
I was feeling it. It's time to be a gnome.
Swirly that comes out after, you mean, right?
Yeah, I don't want you soaking mines.
That'd be pretty cool.
Technically, you can actually. Close to the boss. Close.
Third. Final.
I'm killing out in that regard.
Oh no, I feel like this kind of goes without saying, but remember you can't soak the next one as well.
Yep.
Just be dirt. It's prison time. Extra person in green, so don't go too crazed. Close to the boss here. I moved too soon, sorry. Then you can end up being metal out of this. There's 3 of you going to that side, and 1 of you is going to die for your sins. Yep, you needed to go further down to that wall that I can't ping. Battle res him, and fucking which one of you went the wrong way? We'll sort that out later. Pay attention to where you're standing.
Hit
Be
him both.
metal. You have to be metal. Good. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Close to the boss, please. Close to the boss. So for the direction that he's facing now, if my rogue, my whatever I said, and my whatever I said can help. Nope, that will kill the butters. Nope, and then we just missed a soak out here. Just go ahead and die. Let them all hit the fucking ground. I don't care anymore. Let's go back to the beginning of our problems. Daz, what the... Or rather, the 3 of you went left as you walked out, which means that one of you is probably supposed to be right.
What's
Tano?
up? What? Get the
Who
mechanic?
is over there?
No, I don't get that mechanic.
Yeah, he's in a prison at that point.
I
Oh, you were
left.
No.
Mine
Yeah,
was
it looks
definitely
like-
saying left. We looked to check though.
Looks like Tech is indeed playing on us playing Holy, so I'm guessing you mean Evoker Prez, right?
There's no
Yeah,
yelling
we got
for
a
it, so...
typically have a pretty
I mean, you just need to go the right direction.
What's
If
the
it
right
turns
word?
out that you've gone the wrong direction,
non-flexible healing core.
side, there are enough walls for
whatever you want to
You
call
just
it.
need to make sure that you're sliding down.
We have a
so
few
that
one tricks
there's
basically.
one
I think Martek plays the
and
most
two
healers out of
and a
everyone.
third, because that way the first wall that's right here covers a wall here and a wall here, and that's good enough. But instead, all 3 of you were trying to cheat the system to do as much damage as possible, and instead got murdered for
Yeah,
it.
that was literally the joke yesterday.
Stop
Was like
talking
someone was
nines
like, "Don't
and
let
let's
Keith know
go."
about like ever having
me
people
taking care, I can't
this
tell.
well stacked or whatever."
Don't know what mine
Ah,
It was the ice boots cure.
Yeah, I know. But...
you Prez Evokers wanting the whole raid to be on top of each other in melee. Crazy, crazy talk.
Close to the boss, please. Oh.
Second. Third. Final.
Immune soak. Let's go. It's gonna get kind of womboed here. Be dirt. You should be dirt. Cringe mage shit is happening on double, so... Crowd the boss. You can Go faster. Go, you can break. Three of you are going the same direction. Just be careful. Nope, you got fucking murdered because the last person fucking rolled up. Get a battle res on him. That's three of you went right this time, as opposed to three of you going left like last time. You have to go the correct direction. The direction as you're looking as you leave the fire. Get rid of this fucking electroshocker and be close to the boss. Close. Get ready to soak. Don't accidentally soak a mine. It's like tight under the fucking boss.
Second. Third.
Health stones. Go to the middle. Help soak. Go, go, go. Probably put that out a little bit so that we can actually help more, but other than that, good. We're gonna lust a little early, around the 42% mark. Get rid of this ad for me. Get rid of the ad. Just kill the ad. Be mud. Be dirt. Be dirt. Be dirt. Swap.
Far right.
So one of you is assigned to left and you didn't go, so
I was.
we're all dead. You can just wipe. I mean, yeah, presumably it was the guy who was yelling left that went right instead. You just die. Just looking at the marks as you do these drops, Hunt Key. You were
looking at the outside of the room, right? On the inside.
Yep. Yeah.
Just double
In the
checking.
center, looking. It's. I mean, literally, left is star. Middle is circle.
It's
right
like
is diamond.
either he fucked up or I fucked up. So just wanted to make sure.
You have to stop.
I haven't
You have
fucked
to
up.
stop randomly procking mines. Like you just can't get hit by mines. That's it. Yes, Tech. Sorry, what's up?
For those icicles.
It's like
on
some
that
mechanics.
last
It's like I do think it's
bomb
kind of
or
weird the way
if
we're
I-
like.
if I'm right, is it diamond or?
It's like
doesn't matter.
you know, for over
It doesn't
here, it's
matter.
like
The second
this is
set of
right,
frost
this
boots
is left, but
just
then over
yellow.
there, it's like
Do
the other
whatever
way
you
around.
want.
Just like
Just clear your frost boots and then go wherever.
kind of like for it to be
if you
the
can get
consistent way
yes,
that Ares was
get
talking
around
about
behind the thing
yesterday.
and you will be
but
able to put yourself in a position where there's
I
always
guess he
at
got like
least two
outvoted
walls
by
blocking.
somebody
And
to do it
if there's
the other
literally
way of like
somebody
which
else
way you're
standing
looking
next to
at
you,
it,
you will have
or
a separate
more than likely
problem.
people are going to be looking at it
Let's
as the
get up
mechanic goes
and
out.
somebody slide
I
to the
got
left
you.
and get
Got
back,
you.
please.
My cat has a cone on his head and he's hitting fucking walls because he's trying to go tightly around them.
That is correct, Vic. Green is right, red is left.
Yes.
It's always like the way we're facing.
Yep.
Oh, I assume Mara's having some PC issue again.
Mara?
What if his internet is maybe having problems, hypothetically?
Yeah, I reset my router. My game crashed, and I checked. I had 2 megabytes of speed.
Seems bad.
Well, that's 4 times more what I had when I first started playing World of Warcraft. So
When I first started raiding here, I had 6.
I mean, a third of what you usually play with.
That was my my dorm room in 2001. You're doing great,
dude. not sure if I ever
first
shared.
grade.
When I first started playing
Born
like
in
League
2001.
back in like 2010, 2011, we
was
were
a
still
junior in
on
college.
like 300 kilobyte down.
Could be worse. My parents did.
I lagged quite a bit, but I enjoyed the game quite a lot at the
I have
time,
ISDN line, and I think only
as well as
my
WoW
friend
and
Aris
stuff.
knows what that
We were on fucking the most atrocious internet up
I,
until
I'm
like
true.
my cousin's business had a T1
2012.
for like
It got
double
like
of his
slightly
time.
upgraded by Quest,
At
and
the
then
time, I couldn't
and then we
find
swapped
the best
ISPs.
internet you could reasonably get, and I definitely had him download things.
It
for
was
me and
it
put
was
them
pretty
on
bad around here for a
DVDs
while.
and mailed them.
my dad
It's
had at his
faster than
office.
downloading things sometimes.
My dad had 2 bonded T1s at his office, so we would go in there.
Wow, fancy. Give Mara buffs, and then Tanosin, is you ready? He needs all of the ones that matter. There's a bull diver. Miss, why are you slowly stalking towards your food? I put it on a plate for you each day.
Yo, it might wake up. You let her live her best life.
That's what she said?
God, what are you, Ace?
No, we've determined that Ace is severely autistic.
Here we did determine
If
that.
he's severely, what am I?
Well, he's not as
Crippling
severely.
Very tight.
Okay, good.
What?
Cripplingly.
2, 3. Final.
Fuck,
Don't
whatever.
accidentally double soak later on.
Is I-beam?
Be dirt. Be dirt. It's prison time. Be relatively close. You're ready.
Hold on, Tano.
You
There we
can
go.
start breaking. You'll have to turn it a little bit while you're doing it, but that's fine. Great. Be metal, be metal, be metal. Time to go. Get rid of this guy for me. Never mind, he's already dead. Close to the boss here, please.
Two, 3, 4. Final.
Health pot, health stone. Don't double. Get it to skull. Don't double soak. You don't have to be dead center of the soak. You can be at the edge. It's okay. I appreciate your enthusiasm. Make sure you're getting far out while you do that. Watch him here. That hurt way extra. As soon as that explodes, you have to come back to dirt, by the way.
Nice run.
Okay, good work. Dirt, by the way. You need to be dirt. Okay. Okay, if you're ranged, you should be crowding that fire in the middle.
Holy fuck, you guys destroyed this ad.
There's 3 of us in your
Gotta
mouth.
give it a couple extra seconds.
That's what I was worried about.
You break out anytime. Break out, break out. Hellstones. Yeah, we need Lust.
I think I just killed
You
Kira.
need to turn this so you hit both of them. Battle Res Joskin for me.
Got sniped by an ice spear.
Yep, I know. Okay. You need to be by the boss, by the way. Good. So we're pushing intermission. So all we're going to do now is if you're ranged, just play by the pylon for now. And now you remember how before we did the left, right, left charge? He charges in fixed directions. We don't control this. So all we're going to do is we're going to follow this. As soon as this ends, we're going to go back to the center of the room. Go back to the center of the room as this ends.
Right.
And then just do the same thing, except it's going this direction now. Good. Keep it up. Getting hit by the lightning probably just ends your life, as they can demonstrate. Now go back to the center pylon. And, okay. That's it. So now we get rid of the lightning boy, and we're just standing here, and we're going to be close to the boss. So be close to the boss and get ready for another set of mines. Close. Watch your feet. Don't get stunned. We're only doing 4 total mines here. So soak. 1. We missed one. 2. Need void tendrils. And then final. And so by now you would have, in an ideal world, we would be well done.
So the
here.
meme
You'd be
is,
standing by this
on the
fire.
pole,
If
I don't
you
mind
were
helping
done-
the
would have
soaks
done
because I'm
soaking,
basically
all
just
good.
ramping for the final phase.
Should kill myself, huh?
Obviously in the final phase
No.
I'm in execute, so I don't want to do anything
Okay, so from
besides hit
that
the
point
boss.
that we're at right there, like we finish that intermission, we get close.
I
we get
want to
ready
be
do
that
soaks.
asshole.
I pop my first one right away. Ace pops 3 more, and we leave 2 of them alone. There are 2 fire pools that you will be able to clear your ice boots on. There'll be one over here, and there'll be one in the center of the room. Either one is fine. You just need to be near it, ready to go, and then you're using the mine to you're using the mine as your blocker instead of a prison, and that's it.
Big Prog, by the
You
way.
can't randomly proc one of the mines. If you slide into the mine, we're all gonna die. I promise. It will be really bad. But I mean, that's
First phase 2 pull.
That's kind of it. The next mechanic is literally the hardest part of the fight, but we got to the second hardest. So good work. Let's go again.
So on left there, were we too slow or what? 'Cause I got knocked out into a spear.
If you got knocked out into a spear, you were too slow, and that's damage needs to be more towards the end. Traditionally, you would be a Mistweaver, and you would Touch of Death. We don't have that. So we might end up adding a body to them.
I think it's too many bodies, to be honest, because Cal and 3 of us were just sitting there most of the time, I think. I don't know.
I mean,
it's weird. It's a weird point to find.
You guys have to decide.
I mean, I think what we should do is gonna be mean, but I think James should do this one because Warlock has the highest damage to the goons, and I think James should do that one, and then we should have either me or Tano solo like this one.
But Oksana was in
With
the one
Tano and me and one by ourselves was going too slow.
Well, I'm saying James does the highest, so if he's doing the one that's not getting cleaved.
Oh, I get it.
If you guys are doing the ones that are getting cleaved, it's gonna be fast.
That's fair.
At least I'm pretty sure Warlock has the highest goon damage. I could be wrong.
we were the slow ones out there on Star with Oksana in there and Vic.
Were you?
That's a good point, Butters. He did spread ignite, right? So.
Yeah, I died.
Yeah,
me and
I
Vic
couldn't
died.
tap to good.
Okay, maybe I'm wrong then.
I mean,
Let's
do
go
it
one
like this
more.
for a couple pulls, and if we need to swap it, we will. That's fine. It was a good pull. Here's another pull timer. Let's just go again.
All of my totems and Oksana just runs out.
Close to the ball. Nope, Nick. Battle Resin. Only 2 for you here.
Last.
Got this.
Don't accidentally double soak later. Eat dirt.
Left.
Crowd the boss.
Jesse going green.
Go now. Go now. Good. I realize like you can't see it inside, but I'm sure you have a timer for the cast. When he starts the Frostboot cast, like when that timer hits 0, just go. Because it always takes a while for the guy to cast the fucking thing to actually get you out, so. Close to the boss, please. Get ready to do so.
Two, 3, 4, final.
Get to the center. Use those hellstones. And you should be dirt, by the way. Be dirt.
Only got sex on, I go stupid.
Forgot to open.
Old on the far one.
Left.
Get a battle res on him if we can get LOS.
Damn. I think we were all way too stacked, so yeah, just look at how many techs of Frost Shatter bits I took. We were
to put an
on
extra
top of each
body
other.
in on circle and star. Just lust and let's push. Just lust and push. Just lust and push. You need to be mud, by the way. We have
Do
a
the
couple of
icicles
seconds
not
here.
go off if the
Yeah.
people who have them die?
Practice this. There's no harm in it. Give me a res
'Cause I
on.
do think they.
I
I think we all
Taz or
die.
some shit once.
Left.
Anyway, be by the center pylon. Watch the charge go by, and then just go. And then as soon as the spin finishes, just walk back towards the center pylon.
Right.
Am I safest?
No. Not yet. No.
Back to the center pylon. How did you live through that?
Because I'm
Be
so
close
great.
to the boss. Okay, sure, we'll go with that. That sounds great. Be close to the boss here. Close to the boss.
So humble.
Watch your feet. Don't accidentally proc a mine. Okay.
Bang.
Boy. Bang.
God.
Watching it from this angle, like having no soaks go off, that looks horrendous right
I'm gonna
there.
add bodies to the two close ones for now, at least, and we can pull people back. I'd rather, like, if everybody lives and we get out at the right time, it'll be fun. Zach, I'm going to forcibly. Most of the time, no is the answer, Vec. But for now, at least, I'm gonna put you in star full time. And I'm going to put Nick in circle full time. Even if the bulk of your damage is just like auto attacking, generating, and getting CDR, that's completely fine. But the point at which like he's 3 seconds away from casting Frost Boots, you need to be prepped to fucking eliminate him. Like, if the Gowl break finishes when he starts his cast, I think you're okay. Lunch, can you back me up on that one, Kellen?
What's up?
Once he starts to cast, you can break out. You can force the goon to kick you out, right?
Even the officer, man.
Nope, that's not my question. When Muggsy starts casting Frost Boots, has he already picked his target? Or is it when he finishes the cast?
I don't know. It was never, like, close enough for my cage for it to be relevant.
Get to, what'd you say, 10%, 8%, whatever the fucking number was?
8% is when he forcibly, like, starts breaking.
Hey,
like,
then
the goon will cancel everything it's doing to start channeling.
Get him to 15. So again, just to be clear, Vec, you're going in at star. Nick, you're going in at circle.
Hey.
You are expected to go in and do things in that prison. And yes, the mages are still doing their thing.
I was gonna say, Oxy, did you get your chance to do your thing on that last set?
No, I forgot to alter. I got stuck.
Okay.
Yeah, we're if we get to the point where we're just like routinely breaking out too fast, that's okay. We'll figure it out when we have that happen. But I just don't want to keep losing people.
Totally let Oxy die in second prison by accident.
I how damage him against those. I'm like, something went wrong here.
I mean, he was in my prison. I was like, oh shit, Oxy's in here, and I didn't heal him.
Wow, fucking Joskin.
Table down.
I am canceling the pull timer. Sit neat.
Call me. Very hungry.
If you start the goon cast, you're fine when he says Frost Shatter. Alright, there's a pull timer. Close to the ball.
Two. 3. Final.
It's rocket time. Don't accidentally soak the next one of those.
Yep.
Be dirt, be dirt, be dirt, be dirt. Cringe mage shit's happening, don't worry about him.
Shit, whatever.
Oh, I left way early, sorry. is cross gonna happen. Just be careful inside. You need to move to a side where, or you need to move to a position where you're not gonna get murdered. Good, thanks. Time to go. Close. Somebody wasn't close.
2, 3, 4.
Health
Fine.
pots, cell stones.
Right.
Nope. We
No.
just dead. Did we? I assume we missed a soak. Yeah.
Yeah, we missed a soak. Yeah.
There were some cringe as fuck soaks that time.
Yep.
I thought I
Like, there was
walked
one
into that
fucking
one
here.
mine. I was like, wait a second, but I was still alive right
the
after.
very first mine that spawned was very far away from the boss. You need to be not quite hugging the fucking boss's nuts for the first, well, for the whole duration of the channel. Taking a step back is fine, but being 5 yards away is really bad.
Can we move that time spiral up like 3 seconds?
Yeah, hold on.
Hey, look at Jeeves. Thanks, Kira.
I wanted Reeves.
Welcome.
No, that's my fault, Cross. I don't know.
Got nothing better to do half the time. Waiting around.
Okay. Josky, come here and let's go again. Need to practice other things.
I need a minute after this pool.
Sure. Be close.
Two, 3. Final.
Rocket time. Before you get back to the wall. All the way to the wall with that in the future. Be dirt. Talking to Butter is not you, Vec.
Left.
Cringe made shit's happening. Just do it normal. Need to try and wiggle with the boss. If you can't hit him, you're not an LOS, and you just need to slide over some. It's just stupid as all. Crowd the fire. Whoever spawned that ice out, you need to be super careful. Watch this weird ass icicle we got coming. Turn it so it hits both. And then be metal.
Oh shit! I thought that alert didn't work.
6 days, love it.
I heard a little bip bip in my ear.
Watch your feet.
Thank you. Well, I don't actually have that up. Again, let's see who that was for a second. Oh my gosh, that was very violent.
Zara's
What
being
was
incessant.
that?
I have to go let her
Thank
out.
you,
Yeah,
though.
just go.
If they're watching the
We'll take our
stream.
5-minute break now. Whatever. The end of the world.
So in that
Ace.
instance where I couldn't
Skull.
get the boss, what am I
Skull.
supposed to do?
Ace.
Slide
Ripper.
over so that you're more in line with him. You're
shit.
the reason.
I know
you
I know
couldn't
that
hit him.
guy.
Your prison was not on red.
Frickin' him
So
kill.
when it spawned, one of the walls
Thanks.
is blocking your LS.
Thanks,
instead of
Simkill,
the
for
boss's
subscribing on
firewall.
YouTube. Only took you 2
Exactly.
years.
And so when you're in that situation, you're standing here and you can't see him. You need to step over here
Fuck.
so that your line of sight hits the center of his hitbox without a wall being in the way.
Got it.
Takes
Yeah,
5
I think
minutes.
I should have
It's
blinked my
funny.
green marker. I was a little behind it.
Blink for the green
Alright.
marker and then like walk.
I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna take full advantage. Quick ad on Twitch.
I think
If
you
I
reach
can
red
send
for
it.
green every time.
Very much get it out of the way. The rest of the stream, probably, if it goes off.
Yeah, I think that was my first time having to do that, so it was kind of guessing. Now I kind of know where to go from.
Hey, Ada.
Hello, hello. Can't believe Himkill finally subscribed to my YouTube channel after 2 years. Not quite 2 years, but almost 2 years. Okay. I appreciate it still. Like the one thing I check like super regularly is my like YouTube stats and like my subscriber count on YouTube. Every time I get +1, I'm really happy. Raven, you're blocking me from making my drink. We got fresh ice. Can't believe you do this. Really catamine.
Got you back.
Time's up. Good. We'll get back to it here for a bit. Another half an hour. We'll grab Z back. I'm gonna grab Plux and have him do this for an hour and a half. Have you heard, Lunch? Have you heard anything from John, like at all? Wait a minute for him to find his unmute button.
Says he's AFK on my screen.
And wait a minute for him to find his push to talk button.
Question.
Yes, Sterling.
He'll be back at 1 a.m.
1 a.m. your time?
Yeah, that's when the internet comes back, they said.
just a calm Saturday night, sure.
Sounds like Comcast. Or what's that other one? Oxy, what's your old internet?
He's got
Spectrum. I had good time with Spectrum in Buffalo, but
it goes down at the worst times and doesn't come back up for a while sometimes.
That sounds like what's happening. Darling, what was your question?
So without anchors, can the boss swap at any time? Like it doesn't matter what his energy level is at if there's no anchors.
What are you talking about?
yes, the answer is yes. If everyone goes to dirt immediately, I think he swaps immediately.
Okay, then I don't know what I'm supposed to do when, like when that spot is completely blocked off and I can't hit the boss, and my only option is to cross, but I can't because I'm the one over here holding the fort.
Yell at Oxy to yell at Oxy to. Well, actually, no, it doesn't matter because the people in the prisons are still in dirt, right? They're still on cross.
But,
so you have enough time to be able to move across. Like it's not. You aren't the only person who's forced to be mud at that point. It's fucking Doctor, it's Martek and Tano. So
yeah, I just mean like that's why my ice was like right out here, like far out here, because I couldn't cross over. Like I didn't want to swap the boss by accident. I didn't know what counted.
And that's completely fair. And yeah, no, I mean, as long as these
Cheers,
guys are still
everybody.
in prison, you can't force it. Like you could.
It's
go
10:30. It's
at that point, but
the bar is well and truly open.
I mean, don't drop prisons badly is really the.
Although I'm already a little
That's
ahead.
really the important bit there. So.
Healers can never get prisons, right?
I've
never
yet to get it.
I've never seen it happen.
Can a healer get
I'm
the
so
like
fucking bad.
frontal lines?
And hi, Nairi.
Because I've yet to get them.
Hopefully you're having a nice night.
Ice Bears?
No.
Be close. Be close. Be close. Be close.
Everybody in the stream.
The tank, the one that I have to help. So.
Yeah,
I'm really hoping. Besides when I'm talking, I'm hoping everyone is appreciating the fact that my keyboard sounds are no longer quite a problem.
Save on that soak.
Took a fair amount of time to fiddle with some settings to get it like much nicer for the stream. You can hear it a little bit in the background as I talk, but other than that, it's going to be dead silent.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah, I get it all the time.
That's a fair point. He does. And then be dirt, be dirt, be dirt, be dirt, be dirt. It's prison time.
Shit, we got all lunch.
Crowd the fire. You can break out at any point. You're hitting both of them. Very good. You should be metal right now. Be metal, be metal, be metal, be metal. We're dead.
I saw that.
Wasn't us.
My assumption is that Huntkey was not on the correct side, and you have to be on the correct side.
I hate when I see it happen, but it's like, you know, whatever.
And if you are lagging behind, we will all die.
It's like casually waltzing along the line.
Back up.
Like, just take one step off.
Oh, yeah.
1 pixel to the right, please. It happens. It happens. I ate a mine earlier, and I have to pivot to other people's mistakes to feel better about myself. Other than that, though, I feel like I'm playing pretty well tonight. Like, actually getting to phase 2 twice, although I might have been dead for one of the polls. I actually get to play my spec as it's intended and do a big execute dam.
No.
I don't have one of those.
Boomer bug.
I have one of those, but I don't.
Arms on Prog can be miserable if you're not making it to execute phase.
Oh no, whenever you're ready.
Careful, kitty cat.
A beanie?
Here's a pull timer.
Were you a skater boy?
Mm-hmm. I used to skate all the time.
She said, "See you later, boy."
There you go.
Presumably she
That's
said yes.
bread.
She did say yes.
Close. Very close, please.
Two, 3, 4.
All up against the wall is sad.
Don't accidentally double soak. Man who's getting all of the mechanic.
He knows I'm looking forward to phase 2.
Be dirt. You have to be dirt.
Might have been dancing around in metal for a second, but it's all good.
Fox, I don't see your thing down by the, under mine.
It's prison time.
If he doesn't pick me for icicles, I'm going to be
Crowd the
disappointed.
fire. You can break out at any time.
Nice job, X. Perfect.
Watch those weird icicles. Please don't get murdered. Okay, great. Burn Moxie, good, thank you. No, you gotta hit the other one. Okay, you already... No, you gotta hit the one in melee. Ah, fucking god damn it. Time to go. We're just gonna have an extra shocker for forever. Ah, close to the boss. Close to the boss. Close to the boss.
Two. 3. 4.
We're gonna get
Final.
progressively further out. Go to the middle to soak. Health pot. Make sure you live this.
That was crazy lunch.
And you should be dirt. Please be dirt. Evidently, we decided he didn't need any externals. Get him up. Be dirt.
Middle.
Oh no!
Going in.
Not like this.
There's less cringe made shit than there usually is. Just be careful. And if you're ranged and you're still out, you can crowd that fire in the middle. You can get broken out now. My assumption is that you just stood in the fucking fire and burned to death. One of the other things you need to keep in mind is that we don't have extra healers there. In fact, turn it so you hit them. You gotta turn it so you hit them. Now the others. Now the others. Lust. Lust. Ah, we're dead.
I took one tick and died.
Yeah, we literally have a single healer at
Hi,
that point.
Himkill. Thanks again for subscribing.
Debuff clear,
Now that I know that
and
you're
then
definitely
you're
watching the
gonna
stream.
fucking die.
On
That's
YouTube, I
the-
should say.
I should use a defensive. I should use a health potion because you're only.
I
assigned to use
genuinely
health
didn't
stones.
realize that alert
Like,
still
if you
worked
don't
because I
have
haven't seen
something
it pop
there
up in
that you can't help yourself
forever.
with, then okay, that's completely fine.
There's-
That's what your health potion.
I was maybe I was being a little too pessimistic yesterday at the end of raid. I was like the only way we kill the boss this weekend is if like we have like the perfect
I'm pretty
pull.
sure the problem is
I-
like everybody
Like
wants
there's
to stack
still
right
like not a
here,
high
and we're
chance
all
we kill
murking
it,
each
but
other
like
with the fucking
getting to
circle.
phase 2, it still feels like maybe there's a
That didn't
chance.
fan out. It's even
Maybe.
easier than that.
Yeah,
I
that's
don't
what I
know.
did. I went to the
I feel
forest
very
and
confident in
went
my
away.
my phase 2 damage. So if I get
think
to
we
phase
need
2, I'm
something
kind of
in
just
purple
chilling.
there.
Yeah, I'm not popping Zwen there. Am I supposed to?
Need something as in.
We need
what,
another
damage or-
person. Yeah. We
Yeah,
need
watching on YouTube is a-okay. It's I honestly kind of prefer watching
Then if you're not there,
like
then
VODs
maybe
and
that's the
like
problem.
if you want to pause the stream for like a second and come right back, it is much
Not
nicer to
going
do
on
on
this- do you wanna
YouTube
do
versus
all of the ones
Twitch.
that he would do,
Whereas
or-
like because Twitch always keeps you like up to date,
you're
like the
free
with
on
the
the
where the
second
like the live stream is at. But on
shot and
YouTube
see
you
how
can
it
like
goes.
actually rewind and stuff, and you can go back for a second and get right back to the live stream. Like it's YouTube is pretty goated actually for its streaming software. Raven, get a hint. I like YouTube quite a lot. If only YouTube paid me, man. It would be like not
Yes,
abandon
that's a good job
Twitch,
there.
but it would be quite nice if I was getting paid by both my streaming
possible.
platforms I work on. I have quite a lot of work to do on the YouTube front. I'm a little over halfway there on the subscriber count I need, and then I also need like another 1,000 or so public watch hours on my videos, which might be an issue because I really just don't make enough videos to merit that at the moment. That's where I hit fucking Ren. Fuck you. But I don't know. It's something I'm hoping, you know, is maybe something not so far off in the future.
People are getting further from the bar.
Maybe like with the next season, because I had kind of like a nice little. Sorry, Raven. I had a nice little peek with the new season starting. So
It was immediately behind you that you just recasted for, James.
hopefully with the next season, maybe I'll get another little bump again.
How did Shoskin die to that battle resin? Be dirt. Prison time.
Let Ren fall like a fool. Like, it's crazy. I don't play ARMS like that much, I feel, but I still played ARMS enough
Shellbacks.
historically that you'd think I would know better than to let Ren fall. It's really minor, but it is still like one of those things where it's like, why would you let that
You're ready to
happen,
hit
bro?
both of these. You need to look and see what the angle looks like. Good.
Like, I only played fucking ARMS all of the end of Amir Drasul. I didn't play ARMS all that much last season, but it was still like
Go.
every other boss I played ARMS for. Oh, fucking, okay. I'm just getting some free rage, that's all.
Watch your feet.
And I know for Galliwix a lot of people play Fury Warrior. There's like a tiny chance I might just stay ARMS, I don't know. Unless we're like specifically having a
Go do soaks. If you did
bad
the first one, don't do it twice.
unless we're having like specifically bad ad damage or something, because I think that's the main reason you play ARMS, is just just like One Arm Bandit, where I was playing Fury for so many pulls, you just like play it to pad.
One fee get murdered earlier. You should be mud.
ARMS
be
is
dirt,
like so good
dirt,
for like
dirt,
reliable
dirt.
single target, but
Now get back to dirt side right away.
Fury not quite. Fury is
good.
It's just like full AoE. It feels like full cleave the entire time. ARMS doesn't have bad cleave, but compared, it's just not the same.
Don't scare me like that, Dick.
I got chosen anyway.
Yeah, good luck. That means you can just portal out. Crowd the center if you're ranged here and you're still out.
Not
but
quite
make
the
sure that
biggest.
You're fanned out enough that you're not gonna fucking
Mortal
kill
strike in the
yourself or
world.
your friends.
Oh.
I taunted fucking early. God damn it! I just fucking threw the pull away.
I don't have 2 sets of gear. No, I keep one of my plans with the with the turbo and uncapped crest is I'm gonna craft a second set of gear for Fury.
I thought I taunted at the right
I just
time,
like
motherfucker.
I swear this season more than any other I've recrafted my gear back and forth like so many times.
Pretty sure all
ARMS,
the ice people
ARMS and Fury
are
both
better
like
than that,
case, but
at least.
ARMS wants
down
crit,
each other.
Fury wants mastery. It's just like annoying, and it's really shitty that they want different embellishments too. So it's just like an extra little cherry on top. Like, it isn't that expensive. It's just more annoying than anything else, especially because I can just craft everything myself. It just takes like an extra 5 minutes. You know. I'm about to lose my gnome-ness.
Try that again.
Would have got the coin. Not much different from the usual flavor of Treggyz. Yeah, I still think I do like Fury right now, but I do think that
Everybody's list is ready. Let's try that again.
I kind of miss playing Slayer more often. You only play Slayer in Raid, and it's only for like a few of the bosses. I kind of miss I miss the Slayer, Fury, Oven Axe, Brood Twister like talents of like anger management and stuff. That was a pretty fucking hog time to play Fury last season.
I taunted on pull. Watch your fucking feet. Battle res.
Final.
So like not having to deal with Odin's Fury and stuff. Like Odin's Fury was like a cool button back in Legion, but I've honestly not liked any version of it that they've brought back.
Be dirt, be dirt, be dirt, be dirt.
I'm just happy that like we are indeed like almost always playing anger management nowadays. Although when I first talented into one-arm bandit talents and it was reckless abandon instead of anger management, I wanted to fucking puke. That shit lasted all of like 5 pulls. I was like, nope, nope, not doing it.
Old X, old.
Oh, you're all coming out right now, so.
Right.
Yep, and then you got fucked because you couldn't fucking keep in your goddamn pants. Yep. Bird hits both of them. Doing it down a body. Fine. Close to the boss here, please. Watch your feet.
Two. 3. 4. Final.
Middle of the room. Health stones. Health stones.
I keep standing in the center, and there's really no reason to do that. It could be hitting the boss the entire time. Most of the time. I'm just a silly, not drunk, but getting there warrior.
Yeah, just give me it all. One more.
Let's go bear.
I
Be
was
dirt.
bear. What the fuck?
Be dirt. Be dirt. We're going to Lust right after the Frost.
Yeah. I feel like Fury and Raid right now kind of sucks. Like it has its moments, but dude, I know I'm sure we have talked about this a few times, Simkill. The recent like Fury cap, like target caps that we like nerfs we gotten ever since Queen have just fucking eaten the spec alive. I feel nowadays like it just like it's the more abysmal to play in Mythic Plus right now than ever before.
Don't get murdered by the fucking icicles. Don't get murdered by the icicles. You got murdered by the icicles. Lust.
I should be dead.
Lust. Press hunt key, turn it, make sure you hit both of them. Now go to the other one. The closer you are to the boss, the easier that is.
I don't think we're definitely not hitting it with 5 DPS down.
By probably, I mean we definitely. That's fine.
You know what I think? What they should do if they're afraid of Fury being like so good on like 8 targets, what they should do is instead of having like the bonus whirlwind talent, that should just be baked into the base one that like gives you like a meat cleaver, and just make this other one be like, hey, your abilities can cleave up to 8 targets for like slightly less damage on all of them or something. Because I feel like whenever you play the first whirlwind modifier, you always play the second one, so it's like, why not just bake them into each other and give us an extra little thing for AoE and cleave?
Let's get up, go again.
Or I don't know, or maybe just unnerf the Thunderous War changes and shit. Keep Odin's Fury nerfed because fuck that shit anyway. But let us have Thunderous Roar back. Let us have all the other buttons like slightly better. Give us like 6 target cleave instead of 5. It's like really fucking shit that I think Fury is the worst target capped class in the game.
Oh no, you're just gonna go in the middle one on the second.
Like hands down, I think it's the worst target capped class. It might be that or like Monk, but I think even Monk still has its moments. Whereas Fury kind of like it kind of just can't do anything more to, you know, with like mass like the especially for like Mythic Plus, like that's like my main thinking is like you do like a big Giga pull with like all the trash at like start of every dungeon. And Fury, if you're playing Fury, you're just kind of fucking crying the entire time. Unless it's like theater, you know, the first pull of theater is 4 targets and you're kind of okay there, but like every other dungeon is like 20 targets on the pull or something ridiculous. Bruh.
Tight to the boss, not far.
I could fucking talk about like Fury stuff all day.
2.
I could talk about like just about anything Warrior all day, but especially Fury all day.
Oh, I know. How did you walk out of one that you were like definitively in and completely fine?
Look, I got the thing.
Congrats.
Dirt.
By the way, this is the most like it's probably the most minor thing about Mythic Mugsy, but it might be one of my favorite changes. The fact that like everyone has to swap is kind of fucking goated, and that you can have like an anchor player keep you on the right side is just like fucking cool. I don't know why. I really like it. It working like this, it feels better. All the resets.
Breakout. You will have to wiggle a lot with the fucking beam here, by the way. Battle resin. You can't stand at the junction between 2 walls either, by the way. I guess I probably could have mentioned that. Please keep him alive. And then we battle resed him into a certain death, okay?
Yep.
Oh, brutal.
By the way, I don't know why I walk away like this. Close to the boss, please. Close.
Two. 3. 4.
Hellstones,
Wow.
Oxy specifically. Just get the soak ton. It'll be weird, but whatever. Make sure you end up metal after the or dirt after the explosion. Make sure you end up dirt as soon as it ends.
Hit. Wait, never mind.
I am fully unsure to what I'm gonna do here, but we'll figure it out, I guess.
You show Treggyz taunt.
I could taunt after the frontal.
Yeah.
I didn't make my cage on the taunt.
You don't want to be in front, Kellen.
No, the goal is for him to. Oh, you didn't taunt before the cast, though.
Oh, do you want me to taunt the frontal?
Yeah, I wanted you to die for me, but.
Okay, sorry. I thought he wanted me to hold the boss.
No, he'll one shot you.
Okay.
Circle really fast.
I mean, we were at a point where that really didn't matter, but yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, as Mara learned, there is a world where the icicle can squeak through the opening between the 2
I can't
walls,
really show it.
Where the
Let's see if I
walls
can
come
show it.
together to form the point. It can just go through there.
Mr. Oksana,
but I don't
actually,
think that
he
it
was.
is, so
I don't know if I imported the wrong like Fury Mythic Plus build or what, but
And then Joss controlled him and murdered
he
him.
gave me
in
a
his
talent
prime.
page actually that it felt
very
a
badly.
little
Well,
bit
I mean,
better in
fairness,
Mythic
he'd already
Plus.
been
It's not
killed
like
prior to that,
amazingly
so-
better though. Let me see if I can find it.
You look
Like
where
a
you
recent
res
key.
Mara.
last week. This should be
I,
the
I
right
was
one.
I was in disbelief. The ice beam went through the wall. What do you mean?
No, it went through a gap in the wall. In fairness, it
How
did
do
not
I
go
show
through a wall at
this
all.
the smart way? There it goes.
He was still recovering, Joskin. You fucking.
Traumatized by the fact that the ice cube got lubed up and just slipped.
I
Through
guess
the
I'll
crack.
just send this right to you.
Damn, wait, can you say that again? Need a
Mr.
soundboard
Kill.
recording?
Z, are you there? And Plux, are you there?
I am here.
I grab you. Hunky, I'm just gonna swap the two.
I
of
can't
you,
find you on
and
Discord.
Agreed.
There you
Yeah,
go.
I mean, you just get to Caustic Spatter or whatever the fuck.
I'll
it's
send
called.
it to both of your Discord accounts
You do
because
Hunky for Z,
your
and
second
then
account you
you would
got.
get Plux in any world.
Yeah.
For whatever reason, having the powerful enrage, the little talent thing up at the top in the same spot as this one. Having
Yeah,
powerful
I would assume
enraged
that
kind
we're
of just feels better for Mountain Thane.
nearly out of potions.
Whereas like I was using the the quick enrage or whatever, the one that gives you like haste. Like that one just like for whatever reason I did no damage. Having powerful though, like actually kind of not not like a big AoE, right? Not like actually able to keep up with the other guys with the, like the unholy DKs, the fire mages, the other like, insert generic Mythic plus meta spec,
Not everybody's there yet. What are you doing?
But it helped out a lot.
I need somebody to invite Z because
I'm
kind of on the wrong server and in the wrong guild for that.
Yeah, hopefully you got that. Yeah. The green arm enrage is a little better for Mythic Plus.
Yeah, I need you to upgrade one piece of gear so you hit over 10 million.
Although again, I still just want them to like add an extra thing that we could pick from in the talents,
like 60
or
crests while I was
once
out
again
there,
maybe
so
just unnerf Fury.
I gotta craft the things.
We'll go one without Tano.
Like Queen Ansric was one of those bosses that we were just so fucking good at that we are paying for months later. Even after the tier is over, we're still paying for how good we were on that boss. Like the last time Fury was like that fucking good for like a single fight, I think we got like
yeah, got
I
nothing.
think we just got
So,
like regular
let's
nerfed,
get back
but
to
like they like fundamentally changed how
push
many
the
targets we could hit. We went from being able to sort of hit like
Fish
10
blast stone,
targets
grab 'em,
to
drink 'em,
with
grab
cooldowns
another one.
to like only ever being able to hit
What do you need,
5
Butters?
ever. It was fucking painful.
That was nice.
That was my last hammer. You better use it.
Get flasks. Z, you need a Mantis, don't you?
Call the grab the note again. I updated it one more time.
I got it.
All right. One more ready check and we'll get back to it. Put Tanoxana. Here's a bolt timer.
Cauldron.
You're not gonna get potions.
Have you managed to pick them up at this point?
Oh no. I wanted an extra cauldron. There we go. I got it. Fucking easy. I can do everything I want to do.
Close to the boss.
2, 3. Final.
Either hitting both. Be dirt. You need to be dirt. You need to be dirt.
Not dirt.
You meant metal, right?
You need to be not dirt. Is what he should say.
He said what he said.
We all
Be
knew.
close.
Everyone has to understand the raid leader. You know, it's like I don't literally mean that, but everyone should know what I mean. You know, be the other side, whatever, right?
Go Hellstones, Hellstones, come on. It's be dirt, by the way. It's be, well, yeah, don't kill them. Thank you. Be dirt. Okay.
Move more.
Crowd that fire. Don't be stacked while you do it, though. You can come out. Watch, there's an icicle directly under the boss. Careful. Yep, and you got fucking murdered. Battle Res Butters, Martek and Onk. Make sure the zap hits both of them. No, it's got to hit the shockers. Swing it. Okay, push. Just push. I need to swap Lust. Okay.
Left.
Okay. Yep, that will happen.
Right.
Give me a Daz in 2 seconds.
Oh no! Charge.
Daz, don't take that.
Fucking charge,
Good
bro.
Come back to the center pylon.
Left.
Charge giveth and taketh away.
The fuck?
He goes to specific locations. We need a move speed for the last one. Is what it comes down to. Be close to the boss here, please. Be close to the boss here, please. Getting the first mine insta.
I think I need to.
We're all dead. We can just wipe.
I don't think I can full save everything, but maybe I should.
You need to during the intermission. I recognize. Ooh, yes. Look
No,
at
I
all
don't think
those,
this.
yes,
No, I
bang,
can't.
bang,
I don't
bang.
think I can hold for that long. Let me look at
I
lords.
recognize that. We obviously haven't had any chance to practice it, right? During the intermission, just worry about your movement. I realize that we have Lust with it, and you're gonna want to like go as do as much damage. Yeah. Just focus on living. Like for the rest of the night, if we make it to the intermission, just practice doing charges and dodging all of that shit on the ground, because it's very busy. And I promise you, if you get touched by a stun, you're just dead. I don't know, Butters. Get up. Do it again.
I would think so, Butters. Slightly.
Okay, looks like going off these logs, looks like almost nobody is holding for like phase 2. As much as we feel good to like start writing good shit for execute, it's like you kind of just send it as it
Great
comes
question,
up.
Nick. But yeah, 30s to 40s.
That's the easier one, right? I think 34 sounds about right.
Downs is a
Can't
harder
sleep.
one.
Yeah, I can't sleep anywhere.
42 is the final of the cast earlier, the Lich.
Again, that's the part of the fight I want to get to, because that's when I can actually play my spec as it's intended.
Corpse Maker isn't off
Dying
the
in
final
execute
boss.
phase
It's
is
off
always the saddest thing as an
hunter
arms
that's, like,
warrior.
kind of first if you go right immediately.
Pull timer.
In execute or just before is always like the worst thing. If I died on the start of the poll or something, like I'm kind of like, it's annoying, but whatever. Dying in execute phase is fucking tragic.
Close. Not far, close. Somebody procced one, two people procced one.
Oh,
let's die.
shit.
Yeah, Dono. Cool story. If you're a monk and you have the little stacking DR thing, you can live a mind soak. Martek, interesting story. You don't have that. You can't live that.
I don't have to live a 17 million hit because DR.
The damage is in two parts. There's one part physical, one part fire. And Monk just reduces the physical damage to the point where it's irrelevant. And then
Sorry,
the
I
magic
was
damage
looking
is
at
enough to kill you.
the bullshit that I thought I just got murdered by, and it certainly was bullshit. My fat earthen hips.
Oh, we're running around like a psychopath because we pooped probably on the floor. Yeah, that's you.
She's just got the zoomies.
Yeah, because she's lighter now.
Cats usually get zoomies after they poop. I don't understand why, but
I mean, James gets the zoomies after he poops, goes to sheets, so checks out.
Oh, the boss.
sheets is a colon cleanser though.
Not get tripped up by the scary mechanics that we've been doing for, I assume, in excess of 400 pulls at this point.
Like 50.
We're at 52.
I have over 340 pulls on One-Armed Bandit. Here's a pull timer. Justin, are you ready?
Yeah.
Here's a pull timer.
That's
Does
not
that,
a brag,
does that
babe, sorry.
include the 3 days of reprog?
Yep. That's every pull that I have. I have 345. Could I like pay for a reset? Be close, be close, be close. Nope.
2. Final.
Battle resin. Be dirt. God, excuse me.
Bless you.
I get a purge as well, by the way. Thank you. Be fanned out and ready for prisms.
Hold X.
Yeah, can't quite leave yet. You can leave now.
You're good.
Y'all scare me.
Make sure you hit both of these. I stacked them up like super tight. Perfect, thank you. Be metal. You have to be metal. You have to be metal. Close. Somebody's spawned one really far. Be careful.
2. 3. 4. Final.
Health potion.
I died.
We're all gonna die with this then, aren't we? Yep. We can just try it. Just keep going. Just keep going. It's fine. I think he double soaked. Get back to dirt at the end of this. Hey Tano, you having fun yet? You got the laser beam too? Nope, that's on a different green class.
It's all you, Oxy.
We'll lust when the frost boots are done with their thing, so, or when the frost boots go out. The fire is so far away. Good fucking luck.
Oh no.
Oh no!
Yeah,
Those people are fucked. No way.
Also, who the fuck was in there, and why were there 2 walls broken when you left?
Oh.
Which one are we supposed to break for that one? Is it left or right here?
Towards the fire. Preferably, well, yeah, you ping the middle portion.
Yeah, that's what I was looking at. Cause like where you just pinged was the like the corner.
I mean, I'm of the opinion that
you just want to look at it and break whichever one is least likely to be usable by spears. Is the intention.
That's fair.
Ours
is dying.
Yeah, we're killing it way too fast. So
Yeah, ours is dying super fast now with the extra person.
Okay. We just literally have to get to a point where we can get the mages to do their jobs consistently so that you guys do your jobs consistently. And if you guys are sitting in a prison for an extra like 5 seconds, it's completely fine. You just stop damage and just sit on it. It's fine. It literally doesn't matter.
Like, I am really enjoying this fight.
Again. That's for the mines. You want to push your health stone in between the
I think I
presses,
still like. It might not be like my
wanna get
favorite
the
fight of the
off, use
expansion. That
contact.
still might be like Princess, but
When you were
it's
sitting at
still
4
pretty
and
good.
was sitting on health bot.
There's
Yeah,
less like egregious. You have to leave melee for like extended periods of time mechanic.
I know for
That was like the
health
only
bot,
real
health bot's
downside of
more
that
stacks.
fight for me. But Mugsy, a Mythic, pretty cool. I liked when mechanics interact with each other in a more than just damage and this will kill you if you get hit by it way.
If there's only a little absorb left, so.
But if you could get this, if you get like the second one off, so you don't get the 4.
Having to, like you can clear the slippy boots with standing in the fire, and you have to use the one frontal to break the ad shields. That one's a little more annoying, but it's still kind of cool. I kind of like stuff like that, kind of like interacting in a
Let's
different
do it
way.
again. We're definitely starting to fall apart here as we get late into the evening. We're starting to have the traditional pumpkin hour problems. I'd like to get past them for a little bit. Yes, Oxy, open trade.
I already got some, thank you though.
Okay, never mind. Fuck me, I guess. Here's a pull timer.
I guess it's also nice that we're doing this fight at the point where we were originally looking at like holding damage for not very long, but like like 10 seconds or something for like a mechanic overlap or something. And now with the turbo mode, everyone's got an extra like 10 eye level sort of thing. Like we're just doing so much more damage now that we don't have to hold damage at all.
No, not like that. Just wipe. Let's take a couple of minutes right now.
Although, of course, you need to get past the start of the ball.
I promise.
Wait, how did that not kill you? Oh, there you go.
Mostly because it didn't go off. Why don't we take another short break? Get up, please stretch. Stick your head in a refrigerator if that will help you cool off a little bit so that we stop having the hot-headed moments, and we will be right back to it.
Maybe poop so you get the zoomies, hypothetically.
Yo, Daz, my puppy does have that problem actually. Every time he poops, we come back home and he just does zoomies around our living room.
I think The forbidden one is not directly behind me. Let's see. Oh. I don't know where she is. She's lurking, waiting for her moment. I'm gonna start another ad on Twitch, and I'm gonna be right back. Get up and stretch my legs for a moment. At polling for 4 anyway, so BRB, thank you guys again for watching, hanging out.
Can I get another rose? Please. Thank you.
Some of us don't have haste.
Sounds very depressing.
Some of us like living with versatility.
Sorry, we're not all normal.
That must feel nice.
I'm still sitting at 25,000 crit. By the way, I'll be forming a horrific vision farm group starting on Tuesday. Treggyz is
sweaty.
selling carries for 25k per.
That's wild.
Is that real?
Is that Rue?
Real? 25k?
No, but I'll happy to run with people. I know the optimal route, including all 10 crystals.
Why don't you just share the route?
Because
Then you can't charge.
Yeah.
That's
Some of us
insane.
spent many, many hours planning the optimal route.
By choice.
You can't follow instructions to dodge
Really?
mines. You can't follow a route.
True.
Honestly, I was just doing it as Fury. It was really easy. I didn't have a route. I just kind of killed everything.
Should I get some whiskey?
Yep.
Dude. I should figure out how Twitch groups works. I've just saw the little button to like knock on Kellen and Joskin's stream and be like, yo, we're playing together. Why not have like, I think it's like a shared chat and we might, I don't know if we all share viewers or what, but I don't know. You have to think about that next time. Get the boys in here. Help each other out. Nice little Twitch circle jerk action. I think I was gonna say joke and I didn't commit fully. You do it, Raven. You got a second. You literally got 2 seconds. There you go.
Oh damn! The person who left cut my hair left. Damn it! Guess I'll never get my haircut again.
Okay, weird time to sit down, but sure. Let's play World of
2
Warcraft.
seconds, that's
Here's
all
early
I said.
check. Let's try to get out of like the first minute of the encounter. Let's not accidentally soak a mine. Let's not miss a cast-off soak. Let's not do the things that will cause either yourself or everyone around you to die. Usually both. Ready up,
See if I
and
can
let's fight the
sort of
man with
in between
two
pulls.
heads. Technically 3, you suppose, but what are you gonna do? Back whenever you're good.
I am ready.
Okay, here's bolt timer. Let's pay attention where we're standing. That's it. Like, literally, just pay attention where we're standing.
Facebook, fuck you. Nope. Never mind. I almost just opened Facebook. Who wants to do that?
Interesting strats, Eve.
Close to the boss. Not far away from the boss. Close to the boss.
2, 3, final.
Where are you going? Where are you going? What are you doing? Why'd you put it over there?
I don't know why I soaked it, but I did. I was
What?
fucking...
Do the extra, do green like out there, and turn red in so that it's like there, and be fucking dirt side. The idea is still the same, just do red in like there-ish and do green like there-ish. Not too close to the fire, or you will cause... No, that's... I said not too close to the fire, not closer to the fire. Oh, boy. Watch the tank frontal, you can go dip in.
Right.
You'll have to clear after the fact, Nick. Battle Reser, presumably we lost too many walls or something.
No, we should have been fine over there.
Be close, or rather, let's get ready to go. Close to the boss, please. Close to the boss. Do not accidentally soak a mine.
2, 3,
James, use your
4,
health potion.
final.
Go to the marker, do the soak. You can't be sucking the boss's asshole. Yep. You took that point blank. Watch him, because it's gonna really hurt. Be dirt.
Middle.
And I hate getting picked for
Fucking sit on your hands
mechanics.
for a couple of seconds. I don't care. It's totally fine.
Oh no, I fucking procced.
Stop triangle. Yeah, good job.
And we just murdered Moon for no reason, and now you will die because you murdered Moon for no reason. Just wipe. Just die.
A lot of people doing.
How have we managed to not just stop damage in the prisons until the boss starts his boot cast? The mob cannot go below 10% or it will automatically break you out. If it breaks you out while the frost boots before the frost boots cast finishes, you'll be flying through the air, get picked, and then maintain your momentum when you hit the
Dude.
ground, and you will be 100% fucked.
No, they don't have to die
I
at the same
recognize
time.
that it is
You're
very late for the vast majority of you, but I need you
when
to
you're
wake up for
inside
at
the
least a
prison, you
little
can't
while
get picked for
longer,
the frost boots.
because
So it's
if
sort of
we
like
fuck this up over and over,
you don't want to push it too early and have
then
someone
we're
like
just
out of
going to
position
fucking quit,
because you
and
want to
we're
get
gonna
you want
lose
to
an hour of
if you get picked for
Prog
frost
because
boots, you
we
want to dip into
can't
the fire
manage to
really fast.
open our
So you don't want to
fucking
be
eyes.
you don't want to be all the way over there in the
Say no. I
corner
think
if you want to get
yellow
all the
is
way to the
messed up.
center really quickly. You also don't want to have an icicle like out over here if the entire raid
Yellow
group is in
Q
this
and
this
Doxana?
area.
And Vic.
Plus
So
Vec? I don't. If the mages aren't consistent in doing damage to them, and the caustic spatter isn't consistent in doing damage to them, then you have to be ready to go significantly harder, and most of that's going to be on you, Vec. You need to be ready to ruin the thing's fucking life, because James is going to have a very consistent amount of damage, but he's not going to have a lot of burst. So here's a fucking pull timer. Let's sit up fucking straight. Let's pull the fucking boss, and let's not make stupid fucking heroic mistakes.
yeah. It's like one of those things where like you could probably work around it, but it's just like one of the like you could just avoid it though at the same time. So it's like why chance it? I think is like the main like thinking. If it works that way where you are just de facto not a target for frost boots, then why take the chance?
Close, not far.
And again, I just had an unlucky proc on my trinket, which does a shit ton of damage.
What the fuck happened to me? Damn it! Well, if you never mind, just fucking wipe. Just fucking wipe. Don't soak the rocket. Just get out of the fucking rocket soak. Just get out of the fucking rocket soak.
Bang. There we go.
Get up. Pull the fucking boss.
Focus up.
Is that Sunny?
No, it's Ivar.
Fuck. Maybe this doesn't work at that level.
There's a fucking pull timer.
Isn't this working? My new weak ore is already broken. Maybe it doesn't like getting messed with mid pull. Every other pull.
Close to the fucking boss.
One. Two. Final.
Eat dirt. Lots of cringe made shit.
Oh fuck! Why did I do that early? Fuck. Just pick me anyway. I'm not gonna do any damage for a fucking minute.
You can break out anytime.
Yeah.
Don't get murdered in the fucking cross scowl. So you're hitting both of these. Let's go. Close to the boss.
Two. 3. 4.
Healthstone. Go. Get it to the cross. Or go wherever the fuck the mark is. Get her up. Make sure you end up on mud at the end of this. You need to be mud.
Careful on you though.
Yeah. Same thing with orange. You'll have to hold. Purple can go a little more. Break out now. Go. You need to be out. Watch the lines. Watch them. Watch as they fly through. Drink a healthstone. Make sure you hit them both. Lust and get Kellen in 30. And
Am I dead? Dead? No, not quite, not quite.
Left.
let's focus on dodging for a little while. I don't really care. Also, want to get used to dodging super close to the boss. Get back to the center pylon.
Oh, that's okay.
And
That's
then
what he
we need
means.
Something that resembles
That's
a
what he
stage
means. That's what he
painting,
means.
Or at the end of this, you need to stop using charge, by the way.
Yeah.
Left.
Like, literally just don't charge or leap during this intermission. Super far.
I don't think I even got the charge that pull, but I was definitely just like out of position trying to. I was
Okay,
trying to
close to
cheat
the
out
boss.
to
Get
get
ready to
in
do so.
charge range, but it's just not a good idea because he's literally spinning very
We're doing a
quickly into
few
the
here.
place I'm like
Be
dodging out to charge into. So I will not do that anymore. If it's gonna kill me half the time, then there's no reason to try to chance it.
I got a question, Eris. At that point, do we still have to anchor or no? Or does it
No.
matter? Okay, that's
It ends at that point. He never switches phases ever again. And we have 2 minutes until the fucking thing is over.
okay. I'm pretty sure I did the stupid goon thing right this time because it did like 6-7 million more than I've been doing before.
Repair. Yeah, instant movement things are a pretty solid way to get yourself absolutely
Fix
fucking
weak aura.
murdered on this encounter during the
A little
intermission.
new clicky weak aura that seemed really nice, and now
again,
it's been
please, if we get to the
protesting. I
intermission
think
and
it
we're doing
keeps
charges, just
swapping,
focus on your
swapping it
movement and handle
around.
the rest of it. I promise
Level
you, you
I
can
want it
walk
to
pretty
repair
much
at.
everywhere during the
There it
intermission.
goes.
We'll get a stampede for the last charge. So it's gonna go from fucking Egypt into Narnia, and then you're gonna have to chase him. But also like, you'll have plenty of time. I promise you'll be
Swibby.
okay. And then as you
Swipping
get more
around.
comfortable with it, you can see what's going on.
Just a quick question too. When we get to that phase right there, we have to do the 4 goons, right?
Yep. There will be 4 markers that will be down over here in that direction, and we're nowhere close to them. You look at that and you say, "Oh, the boss is at 25%. We only have a little bit to go." We have the hardest 2 minutes of the encounter to do yet. So, full timer. Close to the boss. This one will be far from the boss. We missed one directly under the boss.
3. Final.
He didn't swap.
Okay, we're dead.
I saw who it was. Oh man. Not that guy. I was stacked,
Who
man.
was still on mud? Or did the 2 of you just move late?
No,
I think that was me. I think that was me.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't be on the wrong side. That's it.
Yeah, he was like right there. He might have, he might have been like, I just want to get this one cast off really fast. Yeah. Poor James. Coordinated hammering. It was coordinated for a moment.
There's a pull timer. Please pay attention where you're standing.
Only an hour left. I want to say, like, optimistically / naively, there's still maybe a chance that we could kill it, but if we haven't even hit the hardest 2 minutes of the fight, then I don't know, maybe not.
Close, not far.
But I mean, at least we still made it to phase 2 tonight. Like,
2. 3. Final.
Please take a step back. Thank you. Make sure you're mud. You have to be mud. If you're not mud, we're all gonna die. We just saw that last pull. Be mud. Be dirt. Thank you.
I was blasting last pull. least my fatality stacks were indeed a stacking. Because all I'm really doing is I'm watching this debuff, the fatal mark. The higher it goes, the happier I am later on in the fight. Because when we hit the boss gets to 30%, I unleash like a fucking giga execute, and it's
Ready.
fucking
You can
awesome.
Break now. Break now.
It is a great fucking talent. It's like it was like my second favorite thing about doing for Rack Prog was that like you got to play that, and it was just like I'm gonna do like 40 mil in a single hit or whatever, however much it was. I'm not sure if it was actually 40 mil, but it was probably close. It was fucking dope.
E-metal. Close to the boss.
First. Second.
Use the Hellstones.
Final.
Staying out here, fuck it. Gonna be eating the rocket in a second anyway.
Oh, that's right. I fucking had it. Yeah.
Be dirt. Be dirt. Yeah, it's just cringe made shit, don't worry about it. Get ready. Circle and purple need more. Get out now. Quick. Watch the icicles. Watch the icicles. Well, good luck, purple. Just get a battle res on him for me. Make sure you hit the two of them here. Watch him. Just watch him. Just watch him. Not great, but whatever. It's fine. Okay, be towards the center pylon. You don't want to be lagging behind here. Yeah, you also don't want to be too far ahead.
Oh, I also don't want to be lagging behind.
Back to the center pylon.
Okay, I found every possible way to die on that those frontals. I think charge and do a circle on the ground. Be too slow. Be too slow. I haven't been too fast yet.
And then back to the center pylon. And then he's gonna go fucking 900 yards.
I didn't even get my fatality off. Yeah, I don't think it was 40 mil last expansion. If I'm only up to 13 right now, it was still probably like 5 mil then. Something like a pretty okay amount.
Way too far.
Oh, there's also a good chance I'm like I don't have as many stacks as I should because I was like off the boss a couple of times.
Yeah, we're just okay. So you still have to be close to the fucking boss, like every other mine spawn. You cannot be 60 yards fucking west. 60. You can't be 10 yards away. You've never been allowed to be 10 yards away from the fucking boss ever for any reason. Okay, then please, for fuck's sake, in the intermission, walk. It's a lot like the fucking boss, the first boss of Rookery, where, you know, you gotta like stand there and not run full ahead of the group so you drop dog shit lightnings during the spinny beam phase. It's kind of similar to that, except instead of that version where you need to move and then stop, if you're standing up against the boss, you literally just keep walking the direction he's turning over and over and over and don't stop. stop trying to, like, oh, there's a circle at my feet. I'll take one step back and I'll cast. Nope, never. Just walk the direction that he's turning. Just keep doing that over and over and over. Here's a pull
Also,
timer. Yeah, sorry,
we
go
don't need to lust at 42% if everyone's alive. We have the damage to meet it.
Sure, yeah. There's a repair bot behind you. Why don't you fix your shit?
So if we're not listing at 42%, when do we list like
40%.
40.
Like just a couple seconds later.
4 minutes. And then yes, what's the question, Butters?
What's elemental calamity? It takes like 500k per tick.
It's the dot that he gets that's a pulsing room-wide AoE whenever he swaps sides.
Yeah,
So
it's
you-
whenever that second you also have, and I just run to the.
I just G and visit.
Yeah, I mean, so if you're getting the prison, you need to use a defensive when you're actually going in. If you're just talking about the like going back and forth thing that you're doing, you need to keep in mind that when you're outside, there's literally only one healer. It's just Tech standing outside at that point. That's the portion of the encounter where if you're outside, you should use a health potion. Here's a pull timer. Let's do a few more like real pulls.
I'm 99% sure. I don't have to be in the thing with Oksana.
I don't want to die early anymore.
Once they eat a frontal, they live.
They don't have any way to top themselves back up after. Well, I guess Vec does, but like realistically, James doesn't have a way to top himself back up after the like the initial hit. Be close to the boss, not far from the boss. Close. Watch your feet.
Second. One. Last.
Yeah, just wipe. Just wipe. Just wipe. Let these all hit. Let him hit. Let him hit. Let him hit. Let him hit.
Unsoaked us.
Just run it away and kill us with it.
Are Oxy and I
Bang,
anchoring again when
bang.
we come back to this at
No.
after the intermission? Okay.
After the intermission, there's no more anchoring. You just play with the group.
Okay, that's what I wanted to make sure.
I asked that the second time we got there too, Kira.
Yeah, all good.
When we do the third mindset, is it better to lean towards the metal side than the dirt side since the beam is behind us? I'm not sure how much time we have to soak if people are far away.
If we put the boss dead on this midline, you'll have an age to soak as
Okay.
long as we don't have mines that spawn fucking 15 yards away.
Got it.
That's it. Like we just can't have mines spawn anywhere other than close to the boss, and we need to get there with people alive to practice. That's it. So here's a pull timer, and let's go again.
Shirtless fucking. Oh boy. What a man. And shirtless Tuskar action right here. What we all want to see, right?
Close to the boss, not far from the boss. Close to the boss. Watch your feet.
2. 3. Sorry about that. They were on top of each other.
Mm-hmm. You playing Void Yeah, you're playing Void Tendrils. Talk about that later. Talk to Hunky about it as well. Be dirt. Be dirt. Be dirt.
Oksana.
Hold X.
Go way harder on green. Get out at any point. What am I doing? Make sure you hit both of them here. Close to the boss here, please. Close to the boss. No, 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 no. That is a terrible ass mine. Holy shit. 2. Nah, we're just completely... Just keep going, just keep going. No, get the one in melee. Now we can die. Let's just wipe. We spawned a mine that was more than 2 yards from the boss, and it caused problems, and that was the end of it. Like, that's it.
Oh. Definitely the worst thing about Prog is when you have just again, I can't like talk too loudly because I definitely just like fucked up 2 or 3 pulls back, but it does suck to kind of have like these regression pulls where you're kind of just doing the same like minute and a half of the fight back like over and over again. Yeah. I mean, it happens. Like, Zan, I don't know if you were listening yesterday, but I found that you can't, as a warrior, leap over mines. Like, I was trying to go for a soak over there, and let's say the boss was right here, and there was a mine directly underneath him. If I leap, it's like the mines have like an infinite z-axis, or at least it's not like their z-axis isn't leapable. So I killed myself like that yesterday. Not trying to be greedy. I was trying to be an ethical soak gamer, but still, is like, oh, that's great. That's great to see. I love mechanics like that, where my character's like well and high above the mom, but I just apparently still inside of its ass. Good to see. Good to see.
Close to the boss at the end of the movement. Please be close to the boss.
Two. 3. Final.
Don't accidentally double soak later. Be dirt. You have to be dirt. Range mage shit's happening. Commit to the right one, the mage will always be doing weird shit. If they're in the wrong place, I'll yell at them, not you, don't worry. It's ice time. You can come out at any point. But just be careful.
Calzano.
You hit them both. Good. Keep them alive. Thanks. Close to the boss. Close. Watch him, or rather res him, and use those hellstones early.
3. Final.
It's soak time. Go to the middle of the soak. Make sure he gets full buffs. You need to take like 1 step back so I can actually help you. Be dirt. You must be dirt. You must be dirt. Get ready to run the bitch. Get him to like 30 and then hold. Crowd that fire. Run the bitch. Kill him. Careful as you get knocked out. Watch him as you go. Okay, that's as good as it gets for us, I suppose. So make sure you hit them both. You gotta just run close to the boss as you do it. Good, great work. Just hit the boss. We have plenty of time. Just don't get stunned.
No.
We got him.
Never mind. Oh shit.
Good. You should start kind of.
We can
creeping
cancel the
towards
enrage just
center
by pushing.
pylon as
That's
soon as he
cool.
fucking moves.
That's some good tech.
Left.
Just worry about your feet here. Just walk. Just walk. Okay.
Right.
Now, the next charge is fucking biblically long. So we're gonna get a stampede and go back to the center pylons as easy as possible on you.
Hey, don't be
Keep
well
living.
ahead.
You just keep living. Give me a battle res on whoever you got fucking range on. I mean, yeah, just give me the monk, son. All right, just be close to the boss here. Be close to the boss here. Close to the boss, please. Close to the boss. Watch your feet. Oh no!
Very far.
You have to taunt.
Oh
while
no! No, I got meleeed, technically.
Somebody walked into the last 2 at the same time. Alright, I don't feel as bad about what happened there. I mean, the mechanic happened.
I got gunned down in my prime. Quite literally. That's my
Slid out
phase,
of the
bro.
circle,
Right
I'm gonna
there.
freak out. Tried like jumping while you're in the fire. That
yeah, I
move
got
to be sure that you clear.
not quite
As
drive
soon as a
by.
couple of pulls
I mean, he
roll,
technically ran away after he
watch
shot me,
back
so maybe it was a drive by.
watch back
But
the
I don't know.
encounter.
Range, we need more people like out here for soaks. Don't forget there is fire literally on Skull that you can use to clear your boots.
Like it's so great to get to literally my phase and it's like, oh fuck yeah. Your boy been ramping for the last like 5 minutes. I'm like gaming right there in that phase. If I live,
Yes, just run around.
I don't get caught by frontal or the circle. I am so happy. I am
right
in my
there,
prime.
you have to run around them because you need the things to
Yeah.
go through them. Like that's what you LOS.
How much
it
was my
with.
fatality?
And yes,
17
everyone can
mil.
LOS the same bomb.
Wonder how many stacks I had. I wasn't paying attention.
That also means you need to be aware of where
I
they're
can't
coming
remember.
from.
I think this thing can crit, which is like the goal. 'Cause I do have 40% crit. It's like a decent chance, but I'm not sure. Should look it up. Score. It'll crit. Cannot crit. Never mind. It cannot
Tier's
crit.
already
That
triple
makes me
sword,
feel
yeah.
better. Like that would be really shitty if I'm banking on it to crit or not. If I can like parse.
Do you want another table for the last few pulls?
No, we're only gonna do a couple more.
Okay.
Ready up.
If I make it to
John
that part in the
is gonna
fight,
have,
I will
wait
be
public
him
so we
kill. I just
can
need
go over the last
like
2
that was
minutes real
only
quick.
how long was that execute phase?
Yes,
Is that
fudge.
18%? There's still
Why do you LS for the
still a lot
second
more
instead
time
of
left.
crossbows? After you clear.
I hadn't even gotten to our second pot,
Behind the
so
jails.
I think I got
jails
gunned down as soon as
were
like the second pot was actually
yellow,
available.
Orange and purple?
It's just free fall.
Yes. Just do whatever you want.
Okay.
And also, when we are actually
here's
looking to
a-
kill the boss, I'll start popping my big boy runes instead of my Dragonflight one. Get an extra 700 crit or whatever. Big boy runes. I swear to God, half the time Ren doesn't go, and I'm really sad every time.
Close.
First. Second.
Oh no.
And Tano got third for you. Thanks, Tano.
Limit testing.
Nope, this is WA. Definitely not limit.
They're liquid now.
They're not going to win race next year.
Why would you shut up?
What?
Yeah, Method's gonna get it.
Shut
Liquid
your mouths.
Also, they also
Okay.
lost Suri.
Get over. Please be dirt.
What the fuck?
LOS is right on this.
Yeah, there's technically a little bit of wall here, and it's like fucking annoying. Damn.
Cauterize Eris.
Hello? Why would you battle res me?
Yep. Cauterize.
Oh. Yeah, sure. I mean, that's, yeah, but no, definitely not battle res, not yet. Battle lot, but not to that. Close, not far. Close. Boy, those are, like, remarkably far.
First. Second. Third.
Health potions. Health stones. You gotta live. Skull. Get easy, please. Make sure you're dirt. Make sure you are dirt. You must be dirt. Make sure he got full buffs too.
Maybe I should have held that for a second, but fuck it.
Old Diamond.
Get out, get out, get out,
Got
get
it.
out. It's lust. Make sure you hit them both. No, you didn't hit the other one because you died because you stood in fire. We'll make it, it's fine, don't worry about it. He has to cancel the cast, just practice your movement here.
Left.
Should have died because I pressed charge, but we chance it.
Get back to the center pylon.
I definitely just Drakthir glided into the boss funnel. Also should have died.
Okay,
But we
back to the
don't
center
get punished,
pylon
so
one
we
more
don't
time
give a shit.
With the speed boosters. Okay, close to the boss, please. Just get close. Just get close. Somebody covered me. Thanks. Appreciate you.
Oh, there's one in the jail. I didn't even
Oh
see behind me.
no! Oh no!
They can spawn. They can spawn in anything. So.
Oh fucking Mara!
The
God damn it!
circles
So
don't need to be
close.
stoked. Just die.
I'm still top
Kellen,
damage for the
did you have any
phase,
luck?
but like the overall fight, I do like nothing.
Making it live right now.
I do nothing beforehand. It feels like.
Which one it was? Yeah, that's one. That's one.
I actually have a question about the final.
Holy shit! I'm 20 mil over the next
like
highest damage in the face.
The boss is
the
literally
power
up
of
against the fire,
execute.
so I'm not
I
sure.
fucking love it.
I just need to keep him further.
And I had a decent. I need to get like a fatal mark tracker. It'd be really fun for the stream to see how many stacks I get up to. But I was up to like 44 or 45 when I popped it. 25 mil hit.
In the meantime, however,
Is there a
just
weak
one
aura for
second,
that?
Don't leave.
Fatal mark. Buff trackers. Tracks is set as your test of might telling as well as fatality, fatal mark. Good and mostly for viewers. Fucking Prog.
That's the bot I deleted.
Eris isn't here, so nobody has to know about it.
Honey, your
Yep.
light is green, but you're
Actually-
no sound.
Let's do this. See if I have a second if Eris is indeed not here.
He's gone into the
For
nether.
a split second.
Lights are on, but nobody's home.
Delete everything except fatal.
Thanks a lot.
Raid boss and massacre range buff stats. Fatality.
What do you think he's saying?
Yelling at
Loves
Kellen for
me.
deleting the VOD.
Just beating down the door.
No. It's probably a cat. The cat's pooping. Back to be alive.
Okay.
No, I'm undead.
Welcome back.
Okay.
Yes, okay.
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 Can I be heard?
No.
Yes.
Thank fuck.
Maybe.
Alright. Let's talk about P2. Yes, found the
Where is this? That is really tiny.
Let's talk about P2.
What
Let's
the
talk
fuck?
about the video, the one from 5 days ago, presumably, Kellen.
So funny story. I accidentally leaked something on that stream, so the whole VOD is deleted.
What'd you leak?
Nothing. Anyways,
Guess-
that
guessing it
VOD
was
gone.
No. We're not doing anything else until we know.
probably girl related.
Don't think anyone cares about you.
I'm kind of interested.
I always care.
Oh, that's
Fine, see if
that's
I have
great,
fucking
great
keyboard on.
sized.
No, I fucking don't. Not one like this. God damn it. Did you have one where you went long at least?
I'm trying to get one of the other people who streams POV.
Yeah.
But I assume the co-tank POV won't be very useful to you.
No, it's dog shit. It's the main reason why I'm not getting Rux. Like, We just need a long pole.
I'll have to make it bigger. It's way over on the side. I don't need
You
to
spend most
worry
of
about
this
it.
one dead.
Insane for the
I
viewers.
don't think we have a long pull on the VOD that you're looking at, if you're looking at what I think you are.
Boom, right there.
Yeah,
Easy
the only,
money.
Like, moderately long pull that you have is you're dead. So
yeah.
I might have a ranged POV. I might have a ranged POV.
Don't worry, I'll go into my DMs with the wench. I can get it.
Pushing at.
Which one is the winch?
Well, pushing before. I got one. Hold on.
just put it in
Mhm.
Discord.
Mhm. Mhm.
Put it in our chat.
There you go.
There's no way to get 100 stacks unless everyone dies.
I got
That would be like the absolute dream fight.
Martek sent one.
I'd love a raid boss that starts at execute range. We haven't had one of those in a long time, if ever. The only boss I can definitely think of off the top of my head that starts in execute range was Eye of Ajara and Eye of Ajara.
I'll come back to it in a second.
Or whatever.
Time stamped to the point.
That was a great fight for Warrior.
Okay.
At like 38-30.
Or do you know what would also be pretty sick for arms? I would love to get Condemn back. I think we're mostly done for the raid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Please don't just leave.
Here.
Okay.
I will
This
include
portion
the
of it
stream.
We all already know. We've already suffered through this enough. It's completely
Sorry,
irrelevant.
the quality is a little low. I
They
can't
do
control that. It's
this
Eris's
much
stream.
quicker than we
Sorry.
do. That's something that we can talk about if we want to do it that way. I don't fucking know. It just might be better in the long run, but whatever. Oh, it's incarnate, sure. There's a Sunny Shucks in here. No, there isn't. Okay, so they get a significantly easier time of it because, well, I mean, they're
That's
just
the goal,
way more
hopefully.
consistent with the
I will just have
So-
an amazing
Oh, I
pull
also
where
think they
every
did
single time I
charges.
press Mortal Strike, it will
Ah,
just
no, they don't do
apply a
charges. Never
stack
mind. Okay, so
without
the
fail.
highlight here is
And
we're
when we
going
get
be
to
in our
execute,
lust
I will
doing
just
our
kill the
damage,
boss in
making
a
sure
single
that we
execute.
survive.
It'll be
Our
glorious.
biggest issue is getting to the intermission and then just losing people because you're trying to play the. Oh yeah, they do the fucking bad charges. Ignore this. They do this very wrong in my opinion, but whatever. But it's
Yeah,
the
they're
bit
on the
where they
outside,
come out
looks like.
that's going. Oh, and then he's gonna charge the wrong direction. And yep, okay, that's fucking whack. But whatever. No, we're not going to do it this way because it sucks dick, and that ain't fucking happening. Anyway, they get the boss into position, and they get ready to do mines. Okay, it's very simple. So they're doing mines. Ours is a little
Look at
different
that
because
mine.
our fire pool is a little bit closer. Okay, so they are going to spawn their mines.
Once again, thanks guys. If anyone left, because as soon as you heard that we're
yeah, that's fucking
done
terrible,
rating,
actually.
thanks again for
That's
watching
terrible
and hanging
too.
out tonight. I do
That's
appreciate
even
you
worse.
guys.
Okay, so they're going to have a shit ton of.
I probably won't
terrible
stream for
mines,
much longer.
which makes this
Whenever we're
part
done
exciting
talking about the
because look at
boss.
how far they're having to dive to go get their soaks. And then you'll notice that they've got two mines right here. So the frost boots are going to go out, and they're going to have the.
Because I got
four
work in the
people that
morning,
get
and I
frost
don't want to
boots.
stay. I kind of stayed
They're
up a
going
little
to
late at last night
run
after
through the
raid,
fire
so
as
I was gonna go
they
to bed early and I
force
didn't
the
do it.
sickle
So
of the
I wanna
icicles to hit
catch up.
these mines. As many can hit one mine as possible. That's fine. In an ideal world, it's 2 on each. Doesn't really matter as long as you hit both. Wow, they have the boss low here. Hang on. Holy shit, they might not even do the mechanic that we have to look at. Yeah, go ahead.
Wow.
So we're always running to metal side then if you have the mines targeting you. That's.
What do you mean?
You're dragging them like the guys who have the mines focused on you. You're trying to drag them.
They will automatically get pulled to the metal side no matter what.
Okay.
Like that's just going to happen automatically. Ace, your goal is to pop the mines that are furthest from the fire, realistically. You'll want to pop the ones that are like fanned out. Obviously, you will have a horse charge to be able to do it. So this is the exciting part. Now they put their prisons along the wall. We're going to leave a little bit more room. But so, okay, this is the diagram that you see. The weak aura will assign you. You can ignore like what you're shouting, middle right, middle left, whatever, yada yada. You just look at the picture. So this guy, he's the blue marker. He's going to figure that out pretty fucking fast. Far right's got to book it back here. We're probably going to be lagging behind. More than likely, we will not be this far up by the time this mechanic goes out. We will probably still be dealing with mines.
This is at 10%.
We will probably need our
Fuck.
people who are their green and their moon to sprint.
Like they
very
do have
far
2
forward
warriors,
to
and
be
I'm
able
betting
to
they're
get
both
this.
arms.
But
yeah.
oh, cringe made shit. Yes, it's always cringe made shit, isn't it? Okay, so they're doing this. Now you're going to notice that in this particular disaster, this motherfucker, the boss, he's going to cast rocket, and we've got a shit ton of people in prisons and very, very few people out. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 people out minus the tanks. Okay? Oh no, they actually even sent a tank in. So everybody that's in prisons, your goal is to get out as fast as humanly possible and get knocked in whatever direction gets you closest to hitting the boss again.
Oh, excuse me.
Okay? So you're going to see, okay, it picked this guy here.
You void
He
elf.
gets to escape. We're going to make it so that it will only ever target
I don't have that
somebody in
luxury.
these 2 prisons up here. The only way it would pick somebody is the very first person in the cycle. We don't give a shit. That ain't gonna happen. We're just fighting the fucking sky. We are going to put our rocket soak there. The first group of soaks is going to do it, the same as you did before. If you were in there, if you were in a prison and you aren't assigned to that soak, you just move to the far side so you don't accidentally get fucking murdered. We pull the boss over because now we're about to get the tank busters, okay? You'll also notice that the mines are free, and they're about to go fucking crazy. So this finger guns, wow, they put the boss in a terrible position. They're going to use the finger guns to break these 2. I guess they don't bother with that one back there. That's totally fine, because they killed the shit out of this boss, and they don't actually have to do the mechanics. We need to go look at the other VOD, because this is not what our kill is going to come anywhere close to looking like. Let me get this one right here. This is the one that I want instead. When was it, since you didn't actually clip it to time?
38.
Who's this?
38. That means it'll be a little bit deeper. It'll be like here. Great. Here's the end of the intermission. So this is what Kellen's guild is doing. 0.75. They do the charges correctly. They do forward, backward, forward, which means that, okay, we're moving around the boss. We don't need to do this at 0.75. Who the fuck am I kidding? Let's get through this a little bit quicker. You move around. You walk back towards the center pylon. He does a great big long charge. You get up here. We're already in position. We're already fucking good to go. Okay, great. They have him by the gold. Oh, I see you guys advance him pretty far. Okay, so fine. So all we're doing is we're close
Sorry
to the boss.
for the
We're just close to the boss.
the way it
Fight.
looks. It's
You see that in our
laggy
mine
for me.
spawns, our warrior does his very first one. We're ready to fucking go. And so now,
And I think
just going
Eris
through,
is
he's popping mines. We're
probably
getting
on
ready to
lower
do our
quality
soaks.
settings as
God,
well,
that's
so
scary.
it looks like
There's
ass, but
2
you know, we're just
mines
looking through
left,
the
and we need to get ready for boots. So they have
sheer
people
movement, I
fucking
suppose.
everywhere with boots. Doesn't matter, because all you need to do is not wander into these dog shit mines. If you don't wander into the mines, we will have no problem.
You see that guy down there? That other guy? He got
Yeah,
got
Kellen and I
clipped.
talked about
Got
this.
gunned
Same
down.
idea, except now this dude's the fucking blue marker. They use different marks. Who cares? Whatever. We're sending in a huge portion of the raid here, keeping out 1, 2, 3, 4. They keep out like fucking 6 people. So this is what's going to happen for us. We're going to have somebody in one of these 2 close prisons assigned to go, or assigned to be a rocket person, essentially. They are going to move so that they are as close to the center point as possible. The people from the other prison will come over to help them. You can watch them do that here, even though you can't because his angle's completely dog shit. And we have no need to wait to break out here. The only thing is, obviously, you don't want to get punted out into something that will kill you, aka the hot mess on the ground. Or the tank
question.
funnel that's about to happen. Yeah, absolutely.
Why the hunter and the druid not help soak that?
Because they weren't assigned to. When you did this originally, the rocket debuff was literally just coming off right there. Like, I mean,
I'm
literally
awake.
just
I'm
coming
watching.
off. You see, he's got 15
I'm just
seconds left on
leaning
it
back
right
and
here.
chilling.
And the way it lines up with most groups' damage, he's actually going to lose his debuff as this rocket hits. So if he were to try and soak here, he'd just die.
Oh, okay.
I just didn't get the most sleep last night,
just
and
lost his debuff.
working today is I'm always
way that
just
it
like
used to be
worn
before,
out on
everybody would
Saturday
lose their
nights.
debuff like right as it tailed
Not like
off, so everybody
crazy,
could
but you know,
help,
it's
but
just
would
like I
go to
always
specific people.
I don't
That just doesn't happen.
give myself the
Okay, so now this is doing
right
this
amount
bit
of sleep
correctly. Okay, see the
for
boss is at around 10% here. This is to
raid
be expected.
Saturday nights.
We're gonna get the boss on the far side of these shockers.
I'm not so sure about
And
that.
remember, we've got 2 mines all the way the fucking gone over here. Okay.
Sorry to mess with the plan.
He's
I
gonna
don't
pick
think that's
somebody
the.
for the
I do
cone.
not think that's going to be the
cone is
case.
going to make sure that they hit those 2 because we do want to break their shields so that we can kill them. And you'll notice these fuckers are getting closer and closer. And actually, this is a great POV because this hunter is about to do what Kira or Plux is going to end up doing here. We're going to get ready and ranged. We're going to fall back to these things. There's some idiot demon hunter right here. There's a tank line that's happening at the same time that we're just putting off to the side, and the person with this circle is going to go away. And we're going to have a turtle. And the turtle is going to get fucked because of the desync.
These desync really bad is what I wanted to say. Like, these are going to be desynced.
Yeah, and I mean, you fix the desync by stunning them. So all we need to do...
I think it's bad. Because you
do
end
not
up
think it's
stunning
bad at
them,
all.
and the mines are so far back.
It's
that
just
the
no. He's talking about Callum.
electrified line.
Talking about this guy talking
You
right
do
now.
realize that when he pops them, he's popping them where they actually are, right?
Mr. Callum, the demon hunter, right here.
Yeah, you're right. I didn't think about that.
Like, he's popping it.
Holy shit, that desync is awful. What the fuck?
Sure, but they'd get delayed if they were
Wait,
stunned.
before you continue, for anybody who doesn't know, those mines do not appear where they actually look to be. And you'll see that if Eris goes back, you'll see that it takes an extra like 2 or 3 steps running directly through the mine to pop them. This is the bug that was in Racer World first that caused a lot of group wipes.
Yeah, look at how bad this desync is.
The fight sucks. You have to actually run through the mines, not on top of them, because they are not where they actually
just stun them. You just stun them. A single target stun puts them back in their original location. The end. You'll either be able to intimidate, stun them. We can fucking hodge them because Ace is going to be out doing fuck all at that point. You can fucking eruption them. Any single target stun will work on them. It's completely fine. You don't have to overthink it. Stun the mine. Either Kira or Plux will turtle and walk into it. Ace, your debuff will just be falling off. If their turtle doesn't work because they're flying through the air and they can't get back down to do the last one, you can just walk into one because your debuff will fall off and you can do it normally. Okay, we break the fuckers. We get ready to do these.
But yeah, look at how bad these. I know he says not to worry about it, but look how bad this is.
Doing this mechanic. Now, what you can't see.
It's like you have to go like 2 full mine spaces behind it to like actually walk into it. That's really bad.
What they did is the person who got the debuff walked.
And it's crazy to think that was a bug 2 months ago, and Blizzard still hasn't bothered to fix it.
See it here. You can see that. You can see the fucking line.
That one's even worse.
Just turn your camera, please. Okay, see how this circle is right here? All I need you to do, if you're the person that gets this circle, is to just go to dirt. You're just going to run away as soon as it comes off. Look, he just goes to dirt. He's out of the way. We don't have to worry about anybody getting pinched or anything like that. And then we're going to get the regular frontal. You point the regular frontal at the wall, right? Their damage, really good. It's going to be fine, but we're going to close up on the boss. We're going to bait mines fairly normally. Now, they kill the boss right here, but it's not a big deal. Will probably be around like 4 or 5%. All we're going to do is we're going to move as a group, just like we used to on Heroic. We're just going to slow walk the direction that the boss wants to go, towards dirt. And that's it. We will probably get ice boots. We're going to ignore them completely and kill the boss. And
that requires not popping a single mine.
Yes.
Wow, look at that loot for a first kill.
Pop a mine, you will die. But
Mug Jug and a Knuckle.
Just don't pop a mine.
Crazy.
That's all. Like that's all you have to do
Easy.
is not pop a mine. I will get someone. Our kills are always way sloppier, so they take way longer at the end. I will.
I don't know where he got that
sure
idea
that,
from.
I have a POV that's worthwhile at the end of the fight there for everybody, and yeah. So we're coming back to this next week. We're coming back to this next
Oh, that
week.
wasn't a first kill. It was a reclear last week's.
I mean, I don't really have any other advice for you. We have to stop procking mines. We have to stop doing dumb shit. But other than that, like, we need to be able to practice that bit that happens at 5 minutes, and that will be the hardest part of the encounter. And once we get used to that, we have one more mechanic
All right,
left to
everybody.
practice at about 6 minutes, and it's all downhill from there. So, good work this evening. I will see all of you next week.
Like,
please,
dude, Muggsy is sick.
please, if you're not
Muggsy and Sprockamonger are
out of
great
8
fights, in
tapped
my
on all
opinion.
of your pieces by the end of this, please.
Thematically, Cauldron and Carnage and One Arm Bandit are also really cool, but the actual way the fights work are a little different.
Craft
But
things, get
still,
shit upgraded. If you're like me, don't be wearing a fucking circlet next week. Just craft a piece all the way to the top. The extra 100,000 HP will make a lot more of a difference than the extra, like, 0.1% overall the Signet is going to give you. Thank you very much. I will see everybody next week. Have a nice rest of your weekend.
Yeah, don't have any hero
I
pieces on.
mean,
Just,
it
there's zero
it
chance
takes
that
a
the
long
hero piece
time to
be
get
better than
used to it. I mean, up until last week, I was still having,
Wes, that's
like,
a
you guys
chicken.
won't hear it unless I'm talking, but I used to have really bad fucking
Okay, hyperthread
keyboard in the
Europe seems
background. I
pretty gracious,
managed
at
to
least.
change my thing.
And tier.
Like,
And tier.
it wasn't like,
Go
you know,
for
it
it.
just
Go for it.
overnight. It took a
Go 4 or
while,
5
and I'm
swap.
still 2
Like,
years
that's
into
not a
it.
thing.
I actually managed to close WoW.
Well, you're a healer, so you can pick any
So I'm gonna be done
stats,
very
so
fast because I don't
you
want to
can go
reopen
4 or
it.
5 of anything.
But
I don't need.
yeah,
I don't need 4.
takes a
You
minute
don't,
to
you
get
don't have
into the
another myth
groove.
track?
If you're smart, it'll
Zero
probably
track.
be easier, but I'm not that smart, so
You
took me a
never got a
little
myth track in
longer.
that slot that you could twist?
I
Nope.
still
So-
don't have a myth track helmet. It's the same.
And leave that because I'm just some final thoughts. Really liked Muggsy. Can't wait to get reliable execute phase. It'll like I wasn't very hopeful that we would kill it tonight, and I think you know, we had a little glimmer of hope getting to phase 2 so early, but yeah, like actually doing the rest of phase 2 is still like there's quite a bit of fight left, so definitely hoping we kill it next week. It'd be great to kill it next week and then maybe have like 2 weeks at most for Galliwix. Like I think that's the thing I'm most looking forward to with this raid tier overall, since like Race Roll versus like the thought that like we might be done with the entire raid like 5 weeks sooner than usual, because like we got Queen and Surrect cutting edge the 21st week and we're on week 11 right now, so there's only 2 bosses ahead of us, so there's like a good chance that we only need 3, maybe 4 weeks at the worst to kill Muggsy and Galliwix. Allegedly, we hope. So it'd be nice to be kind of done with the tier a little early. It's still have to re-clear a bunch for Mythic mounts. I want one of the big G things, of course, but still. So yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and get this black screen off, so I'll go ahead and I'll catch everyone around a little later. Have a very nice rest of your nights, and I'll see you real soon. Tuesday for a Vault video and a Age stream. So see you guys then. Sorry, next month you'll be rating consistently. Cool. We're getting up to the good fights, man. Rick Reverb and Cauldron, they're just little pushover guys. They're just they're the farm bosses. We're getting up to the good ones really soon. And we're gonna have like all the eye level from the turbo week. We're gonna have the raid boss, you know, like Evade has a good shot of like going kind of far as long as I keep people around, so fingers very much crossed that that's the case for a good while. Regardless of anything else, we're gonna be raiding for 20 weeks to get everyone their renown 20, but I would like to do a quick Galliwix kill on Heroic and then do Mythic Prog or Mythic Reclear, right? I want to do something more than just kill Galley, call it a week. So let's hope that works out that way. Hitting the button for real. Have a very nice rest of your nights. Good night.